All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the worst Magic Arena stream. Thank you all for stopping by. Where today we're going to build and then play Vivien Arkbow Ranger. Before I get started, I just want to let you guys know the underlying philosophy behind doing these build and play streams. It's not to make the perfect deck a fine-tuned deck, and as a matter of fact, it is specifically to not make a fine-tuned deck because I kind of want to show you that it doesn't have to be this daunting, intimidating process because some people take a look at deck building, especially for 100 card deck here, and be like, damn, that's daunting. I don't even want to attempt it. But, don't let perfection be the enemy of good enough, or however that saying goes. You could throw something together, get some W's, make some observations as your deck kind of clunks through in a unrefined state, and then upgrade it as you see fit and as you make observations. So we're going to start today by building around Vivien Arkbow Ranger. I've already, of course, before I get into this stream, I've already thought about what I want to do. I have some ideas in mind, as you will, when you sit down and you begin building your deck. So let's take a look at her. Her +1 ability is to distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among up to 2 target creatures. They gain trample until end of turn. Okay, but I thought that I would try to build around the -3 ability. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. It does have a -5 ability there, but that's not really applicable to historic Brawl here. So yeah, let's build around that -3 because specifically I'm going to build around it by including death touch creatures. And before we add those, the death touch creatures are going to be even better because yeah, with the plus ability, the creatures that you give those +1/+1 counters to, they gain trample until end of turn. The way Death Touch and Trample interact is actually quite interesting. A lot of you probably know because I harped on it for a couple weeks, like a few months ago. I really harped on it, but Trample makes it so that any damage beyond lethal damage goes through to what you're attacking, right? The player, the planeswalker, the battle that you're attacking, right? But Death Touch redefines lethal damage to be 1 damage. So the way those work together is a trample Death Toucher only has to deal 1 damage, which is lethal damage, to each creature blocking it, and then the rest can trample through. Okay, so I think, therefore, that Death Touch will be quite powerful with this deck. We are also going to put card draw into this, of course. I'm going to put some instants and sorceries that let my creatures deal damage equal to their power to another target creature. I don't think I'm going to put enough of those in here to like put Legolas in this deck, but yeah, I'd like to get a bunch of creatures. That way I can put things, card draw, like Guardian Project, the Great Henge. I'm probably also going to have Rishkar's Expertise in here since we're putting 2 +1/+1 counters and making our creatures grow, right? We're also going to have Proliferate in here because we have a Planeswalker commander here who puts +1/+1 counters on our creatures. So the Proliferate is going to deal double damage. We're going to put a whole bunch of +1/+1 counter enhancers like Hardened Scales, Branching Evolution, Vorinclex 6, that sort of shit in here. So now that I've kind of verbally diarrheaed all of my ideas that I have out here, why don't we start? Oh, and real quick, Haywire Mite, because the One Ring is a real thing, and we'll have a couple of other things. But why don't we start with Death Touch here? We're gonna have. I'm gonna want like a bunch of 1-drops. I'm gonna have stuff like the Questing Beast in here too. So let's just get to that. There's Fynn the Fangbearer. There's also, interestingly, where is it? Kappa Tech-Wrecker, who can exile a artifact and enchantment too. He doesn't really have Death Touch. He enters the battlefield with a Death Touch counter on him, but nevertheless, he deals with the One Ring. So why don't we start here? Let's see. Let's get Death Touch, Death Touch, Death Touch, Death Touch. Fynn the Fangbearer is definitely going to be pretty cool here. I'm thinking that we're probably going to make this one a little lower to the ground. I'm going to try to have fewer big creatures up in the top end here. I'm probably going to have Vorinclex. I'm thinking about Surrak and Goreclaw too, because it gives us +1/+1 counter to my non-token creatures that enter the battlefield, and it also gives our creatures haste, so that's going to be really nice with trampling Death Touchers. Sark and Gorkle also gives all of our creatures trample, so I think it's a good fit here. We're probably not going to have too many mana dorks, which I'm really liking because I don't want to make this samey like a lot of other decks that I have that I do recognize are in fact quite samey. Okay, so this one has reach. I definitely want this in here too. It has a little mana sink. Since we're going to have things like Hardened Scales effects in here, that mana sink might actually wind up being useful if we have a lot of our nice enchantments out. We'll see how that goes. This thing could be interesting because it can give all of our creatures Death Touch. I'm going to put it in right now with honestly the intention of taking it out. I don't know about this one. I like this one because it's a mana dork and it's a Death Toucher, so a little bit of double duty there. It has quite a fragile body, of course. This one could be interesting. It does have 3 toughness. I want a lot of Death Touchers. Rhonas the Indomitable is going to be huge. We might have a lot of little creatures, but our commander should help our creatures grow to a point where Rhonas the Indomitable can attack or block when we control a creature with power 4 or greater. So there it is. Let's keep on going there. I think this one's pretty good because it has a backup ability, right? We're planning on Hardened Scalesing, Branching Evolution, Vorinclexing our counters there. So that looks pretty good there. Here is another Death Toucher, and it might be able to screw around with the opponent's graveyard a little bit and put something, from their graveyard on the bottom of opponent's library. That could be good against like Slimefoot and Squee or something. We're going to have a few graveyard shenanigans too. Scavenging Ooze is going to be in here, right? It puts +1/+1 counters on itself. One that's not coming to mind right now, so I guess I'll just move on. But that's going to be in here too. Cool story, bro. Questing Beast there, very nice. I like that one a lot. Sarith is probably going to be pretty interesting for us, so I think we'll include it. I like God Eternal Rhonas, even for nothing else than the fact that it gives our creatures vigilance so we can attack with them. We're also going to have Toski in here for card draw. This just reminded me of that for some reason, I guess because it's a Death Toucher. Toski loves Death Touchers. That's the guy that whenever one of our creatures deals damage to the opponent, we draw a card, right? I think that can quite nicely put them between a rock and a hard place, right? So, okay, that is how many Death Touchers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, arguably 6, 7, 8. Excuse me there, I breathed in really, really hard. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, kind of, sort of, 15, 16, and Kira might come out of this one, but she is a flying Death Toucher, so she could be a nice defender for our Planeswalker commander here. Okay, so now I want to go do the Hardened Scales effects. So why don't we start with the Hardened Scales, or maybe honestly, why don't I sort by the Wilds of Eldraine bonus sheet here? What's it called? Enchanting Tales. There it is, because I did say that I wanted to use the new Tails, and I definitely do. That's why the hell I picked this specific commander. It just goes so beautifully with these freaking enchanted Tails here. Here we go. It's beautiful. You know what? I'll keep the new frame. You can right-click it and go here, and you can choose different arts. Oh, interesting. It doesn't let me choose the other art. I have the other Hardened Scales. Okay, interesting. All right, whatever. So we'll do this one. Very nice. I don't know if we're going to have a lot of targeted spells. If you want to take your deck in a route where it has loads of targeted spells, like kind of like a Legolas type deck, right, where you're just constantly targeting your creatures and having them fight or deal damage to an opponent's creature, go for Season of Growth. I don't know if I'm going to have enough instants and sorceries that do that to merit Season of Growth, but nevertheless, that's a huge option that you could take there. Garruk's Uprising can be interesting because if you have a lot of tramplers, you might not be getting a lot of card draw out of this, but you might get some. But either way, creatures you control have trample is something to consider. But I don't think we're going to have it now unless if I wind up putting in a lot of big creatures, which I don't think I'm going to do. Now, here's where we get to some interesting ones. Nature's Will here could be pretty interesting because we're trying to keep the path clear by having our creatures deal damage to the opponent's creatures, right? So this could be quite interesting. I'm going to put it in now, but honestly, I intend to take it out because I don't know how many instants I'm really going to have in order to be able to really take advantage of that untap all lands you control, This could also, even if we're not going to be casting instants on the opponent's turn, this might be useful against control, because if you tap all their lands, right, then you might be able to resolve more spells post-combat main phase, unless, they have a lot of mana rocks. So let's put that in, but let's be real, this probably is just going to come out. We want Doubling Season, definitely. If an effect would create one or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. We're we might have a few token creators. I don't think we'll have that many. I think I'm going to invest the Mythic in that Garrick 4 today. I plan to put Ugin 6 in this deck, the colorless Planeswalker, and I'm debating Vivien Monsters Advocate. But if in effect we put one or more counters on a permanent you control, not just +1/+1 counters, but counters like Planeswalkers, puts twice that many of those counters on that permanent instead. Click. Yep, big click. This one, I'm nervous about it because it could double our opponent's stuff, but nevertheless, I want to include it. If we're up against, Rada Drobic, maybe I'll just keep this in my hand, And Unnatural Growth, we could take it. I don't know, because we're death touching. I don't know. Hell yeah, Gray. What's good, man? Thank you for stopping by. I wanna watch a stream. My browser poops itself. Yep. All right. So let's see. I didn't get branching evolution out of that bonus sheet there. So let's go ahead and take this off. So we need more counters enhancers. We're not there yet, boys. And we know quite a few counters enhancers that we're going to do. Branching evolution here, beautiful. If one or more +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature you control, twice that many instead. Kami of Whispered Hopes, a new card here. Well, relatively new, right? Hardened Scales effect, and it's a nice recipient of +1/+1 counters because it gives us big mana out of itself. So that's definitely going into the old deck there. So Kami of Whispered Hopes is there. What else is there? Vorinclex. I'm missing the Ozolith too. I think we want 2 Ozoliths in this one, right? Both the Shattered Spire and the Ozolith here. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. That doesn't just work for +1/+1 counters, of course. And well, it works for -1/-1 counters, but it works for things like trample counters, things that like Vivien Arkbow Ranger might use. If Kappa Tech-Wrecker dies while it has its Death Touch counter on it, that could be interesting. So let's get that one. Let's get this one. It's counters on demand. It has cycling if we don't really need it. It has Hardened Scales effect. We definitely want that one there. So I feel pretty good. If I missed a +1/+1 counter enhancer there, let me know. But I feel pretty good about it now. So now I want to tend to another sub-theme, which is going to be Proliferate. We're also going to have some creatures that when they enter the battlefield, they put +1/+1 counters on creatures. Like this one has one of the options to do that. Cankerbloom's just going into the deck because I think it's generally good. And if we're trying to be low to the ground, it's a nice aggressive threat that can sacrifice to Proliferate in addition to do artifact and enchantment, blah, 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 blah. That's pretty good. I like this one. It'll help us keep some opening hands that are really low on lands, right? So let's see. I don't know about this one. It is a nice early threat, but the Proliferate requires a little bit of an investment. Nevertheless, you can set up a nice reach block with it and then sacrifice it, canceling out their attack unless their creature has trample, right? So I'll include it now, but honestly, I think I might take it out of here. Pollenbright Druid is a big yes. Smell Fear is pretty cool too. It's a fight. I'd rather it be a deals damage spell, but nevertheless, if we have a Death Toucher that we are willing to sacrifice to Proliferate for the greater good. There it is. Return target permanent from graveyard to your hand. Proliferate, yes please. I think this one's pretty good too. I just want a bunch of Proliferates. It's got Vigilance on it. That's pretty good. Bloated Contaminator, yes please. That can get repeated Proliferates there. We like that a whole heck of a lot. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Atraxa. If that permanent's mana value was 3 or less, Proliferate. There you go. Contagious Vorak. We like that. It can help us get lands in the hand. It's a decently statted creature. It's a 3/3 for 3, but it can proliferate us. So I like to do that. +1/+1 counter. Since we have all these +1/+1 counters enhancers, I think we might often be getting more +1/+1 counters, out of this thing than just the one. And then, of course, if we have any enhancers and then we proliferate, forget about it. So I think this could be worth the 3. Evolution stage, we're not going to be ramping a whole hell of a lot, but nevertheless, if we can get a Proliferate out of this, I think that'll be pretty good. If we get multiple Proliferates, that'll be amazing. This one, we'll see. It ETBs and proliferates. I guess that's pretty good. It doesn't do much else, though, but nevertheless, we'll try it. I like Expand the Sphere because we can use it to get some lands onto the battlefield. I'm really not going for a lot of ramp here. Karn's Bastion. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely, Gray. Absolutely. Yep. This guy, I think he could be pretty good, right? He might be a good attack discourager. I would imagine most of the time the opponent's probably just going to let the damage through, but it does have vigilance, so we get free damage in and then we hold it open for defense. We'll see. I honestly suspect that might be something that doesn't do as well as I'd like it to. Venomous Brutalizer, when it enters, we can pay 2. If you do proliferate, we'll try it. Plane-wide Celebration's very expensive, but nevertheless, we could get 4 proliferates out of it, which is psychotic. So I'm including it. Staff of Completion, tap, pay 3 life, proliferate, and it also draws cards. It also adds mana. It does like everything we want it to do pretty much, at the cost of life, of course, so we do have to put our blood into it. And Karn's Bastion, yes, especially since we're a single color deck, and we're going to have plenty of sources of green. Don't even worry about it. Karn's Bastion is in. Let me take a look at the number of cards that we have in here now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add Forest right now so that we go up to a total of, I think, 38 lands because I want... Oh, I wrote forests instead of forest. Okay, that's because I'm a genius. All right, let's... Okay, let's just... Yep, I like this one. I like this one, too. And now let's just dump forests really fast. Yeah, just so that I don't go super overboard because I don't want to spend too much time in this building and playing, like taking cards out. It's so much easier for me to put cards in than to take them out, Okay. Let's go ahead. That should be close enough. Yeah, but we're also going to want, like, Beseiju, that sort of thing. Yep, Beseiju, how you doing? Lair of the Hydra was good. We could put the Hunter Maze in. I guess we might as well do it. Depending on the amount of lands that we have in here, Tangled Florahedron would be good, but I think we're going to also have Bala-Ged Recovery, so why not put that one in? This one's going to be pretty good since we do have the +1/+1 counters enhancers, I don't want to have too many lands that are entering tap. Like, I really wonder if I want to include the Shire. I don't know. We're not going super hard on the total amount of creatures there, so I don't know if I want that one. Count the Ambush is good. We're not really going to put a lot of lands in, so that one's fine. We don't need Command Tower. Detection Tower can be kind of interesting, though, because we might want to, shoot down one of our opponent's, like, problem creatures. Think like Averbrook Caretaker or some shit like that with Hexproof, So I kind of like that one. This one's mildly interesting as well. I don't want to have a lot of cards that tap for a colorless mana, but we are going to have the what do you call it, +1/+1 counters enhancers. So I am curious about that one. So let's go ahead and do that. Am I good pretty much on lands at this point? Yep, we have Karn's Bastion. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nykthos. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we want that one. Okay. I don't know about Plaza of Heroes. You could do it. I wouldn't hate you if you did it. All right. I think we're good to go here. Do I need the Shire Terrace? Not really. You want Command Tower? You want Command Tower in here for the memes? All right. Let's go ahead and put in Command Tower. There you go. It'll have the nice mono green frame to it. Let's go ahead and get the that symbol on it. The symbol that is an alchemy. Okay, I think I have to take out, yep, 8 lands. Let's go down to 28 forests. I really only have space for 12 more cards. Holy shit. Holy shit. All right, that's not a lot because I pretty much just need to throw in card draw. So, okay, we're going to be taking out probably cards like this one right now, I'd imagine. Right, because I need the card draw right now. We can't go in here without it. I also think Venomous Brutalizer might come out because if I want the Proliferate, like, it's actually going to cost 6, and I really don't want a lot of big cards in here. So I think that might come out. I'm also still thinking about taking out Kira, She is a Death Toucher, you know, but I don't know. I honestly think that she just comes out array. I might even take out Plain Wide Celebration. It's just so expensive. I don't know realistically how often I'm going to get to it. But let's put in card draw. Starting with first, I think Toski is going to be a really good, right? Because we're going to want to attack them with a decent amount of Death Touching creatures. I just took a look at our creature level. It's looking pretty good there. So Toski is definitely going to be nice. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's going to be nice with Death Touchers. Yep, he said venomous brutalizers. Yeah, I think it might not be the greatest. So we'll go ahead and take it out of there. It might be too expensive. Honestly, as great as Plain Wide Celebration is, it might just be a little too far out of reach. I'm gonna barely have Eddie Mana Dorks in here. I don't even know if I'm gonna have Armored Scrap Gorger, to be honest. Okay, so card draw, card draw, card draw. How about Rishgar, right? Because, oh shit, that's right. I was going to put in actual Rishgar too. Okay, good. But Rishgar's expertise is nice because if our Planeswalker commander is going to grow our creatures, right? Rishgar's expertise and Return of the Wild Speaker then. Is that how you spell return? I'm not sure. I can't read. All right, so return, right, because return is often used in the card of text. Okay, so Wild Speaker. Okay, Return of the Wild Speaker. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. And you know, if we have enough non-human creatures on the field, it might just be the win con with the second mode. So let's go ahead and drop that in here too. Great Henge. Definitely want Great Henge. I think Tribute to the World Tree is going to be pretty good in this one too. Okay, Tribute to the World Tree. Successfully achieved there. What other card draw could be pretty good? What other? Aonia says, all I'm hearing is blah blah abba nertlana. Oh my god. Wow. Actually so sad. It's really entertaining to have you here making a clown out of yourself. Wow. Big Fat MTG is actually the greatest streamer. Oh my god. Very sad. Okay. So let's see. I might want a few cards that have our creatures deal damage to the opponent here, and we're probably going to have to take out a few things too here, like maybe Tangled Florahedron, but then yeah, let's take out Tangled Florahedron. Honestly, we still have 38 lands here. Let's take it out. It's just not going to be good. Let's put in Guardian Project. Guardian Project, very nice with a bunch of creatures. We should have a decent amount of creatures. Yeah, we have 30. I'm feeling pretty good about Guardian Project right now. Okay, let's see. Deals damage. We want our creatures dealing damage to them. So let's see. Let's get the cheapest deals damage cards here, and preferably instant speed. So 1, 2. I don't think we're going to need super a lot. Infectious Bite is pretty good. It's an instant, so I like it. They call me the Wild Speaker because I swear a ton. That's why we like Big Fat MTG. Equal to its power to target creature, planeswalker you don't control. Yeah, I think that one's pretty good there. We're going to have to make some cuts, boys. I'm already considering, like, God Eternal Rhonas as a cut, to be honest. It might just be too expensive, although it is a kill. I'm already considering also Urban Daggertooth, because since we're not fighting and really forcing its damage through, I'm not convinced that it's going to do anything other than sit on the field and have the opponent avoid it. And it's a 4-coster, you know what I mean? So I want the 4 costs to actually be good. This one, I'm iffy about. It does enter the field and proliferate. However, I'm just fucking really iffy about it. It costs 4, you know what I mean? I've got to make some cuts. I don't want to take super a long time. Let me actually take a look at the time here. Oh wow, 23. Okay, some of these decks have taken an hour to build. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good, boys. Pretty good. So let's see. Draw cards, boys. We want to draw some cards. I think Shaper's Sanctuary could be pretty good. It's a 1-drop. We like 1-drops. Sixth Sense could be pretty interesting. It's going to make our creature pretty much earmarked to be removed, though, so I don't know. If I could bring it back from the grave, that would be pretty good, right? But yeah, I just don't know about it, man. Kenrith's transformation. I think we have enough death touching here. We need more deals damage stuff, and then I think we'll be good. What the hell is Joel Real? Doesn't that put in like tokens or some shit like that? And I don't even have my Planeswalkers in here yet. I think the Planeswalkers might be good. Rune of Might is interesting. Since we have Death Touchers, I think that this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that one. This one could be good because it does draw us a card, but I don't know. Let's get a couple of other Planeswalkers in here, and then let's just maybe take it for a little spin really fast. I like... do we like Vivien Monsters Advocate? It lets us cast creatures from the top. We don't have a lot of creatures, though. But, you know, it is another Planeswalker, you know. It does put in creatures with counters. We have, like, Doubling Season and Primal Vigor to double the amount of what do you call it, tokens that we put into play. So we can try it with you know, the full intent of taking it out. I like Vivien Reid here. I also said I was going to put in Ugin. Ugin is pretty nice because in mono green, we don't really have a hell of a lot of great removal. Today we have nice creature removal if we're having our Death Touchers deal damage to the opponent. But yeah, this guy can come in, and if we have any of our you know, counter doublers, Vorinclex, or Doubling Season, this thing can be really good. It also puts tokens in onto the field. You know, it's card advantage. It is expensive though, so I don't think I want to load up the top end. I don't even know if I'm going to put in Suruk and Goreclaw, honestly. Venomous Connoisseur can probably come out at this point. We don't have a very large creature, a very large amount of creatures. We're not even at 30 yet. However, it would be easy for us to get multiple creatures out since we have a lot of cheap ones. But nevertheless, I'm taking it out to make room for something that might, you know, that might be more often useful. There's also that, what the hell is that little green Planeswalker called? Like, it's an uncommon. It puts a +1/+1 counter on our creatures, right? And our creatures with counters on them. Yeah, hey, what's good, man? Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has tap, add 1 mana of any color, puts a counter on target creature. I like this guy. There's also a little creature that, like, when it enters the battlefield, it puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature, and then, like, all of our creatures with counters on them have trample. There's also Kodama of the West Tree. I entirely forgot about Kodama, so we're definitely putting that in right now. I see you guys that I'm missing chat here. I apologize. Each creature trample without the slash, probably. Yeah, this guy. Now, the thing is, I built this whole thing, and I actually don't have Tamiyo Safekeeping. This is actually really good for this deck, right? Reach, Trample, Hexproof, Indestructible, and the +1/+1 counter, right? I think that's pretty good. I wonder about this guy. I think it might be too expensive, honestly. I'm going to take that thing out. I'm going to put that in. Honestly, I'm ready to give this a shot. Although I wonder about this thing, though. I wonder about this one. We honestly might want to take this one out really fast and just put in another thing that when it enters, right, it when enters, put... All right, I want something that when it enters, puts a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Maybe something like this, or honestly, at this point, straight up, we might even want freaking Tamiyo's Safekeeping. All right, boys, I'm ready to go. Let's pick our favorite sleeves. What's good, GC? How we doing, man? I think the Vivien sleeves are feeling pretty good there. By the way, is that recent that they animated her hair, or did I just never notice it? Oh, and also, look at that. Also, the robes and shit, too. All right, yeah, I like the Vivien ones there. All right, let me just catch up on chat really fast before we get right up on into this. I'm really wondering if I have enough card draw, to be perfectly honest. Build decks really fast. Can't remember the last deck that I built that took less than 4 hours. Well, yeah, but I also came into this one. You know, I had this pre-thought. There's no way that I'm going to come into this and, like, start thinking about what to do, you know, because that's just wasting everybody's time. I already knew I wanted to focus it around Death Touchers. I actually wound up not putting in as many, like, instants and sorceries that have our creatures deal damage like I thought I would. All right, let's give it a shot, boys. I can't remember the last time I saw somebody playing Vivien Monsters Advocate or Arkbow Ranger, excuse me. So I hope they pair me up against a Trox and a Tally a lot. Today is my first day with Eldraine. Hey, very nice, GC. Very nice. Have fun. Have a great time, man. Crazy Enchantments, yes, yes. These new bonus sheet enchantments are very powerful. Doubling Season is a freaking all-time great, I think. For a while, it stood as the most expensive card from the original Ravnica. I believe that's when it was originally released, man. Freaking OG Ravnica City of Guilds. Also, the first time, I think that was the first time the Shocklands were released. Ruby Daring Tracker by Unicorn Flakes here. Okay, man, all right. I guess we take it. This can help us get land number 4 so we can dump our commander on the field. This can help us clear the way so that Bloated Contaminator can swing in and proliferate our Planeswalker commander, right? I'm feeling good about this. Let's keep 7. Thank you all for joining me there. I'm just really happy that it didn't take a goddamn hour to do that shit. Let's go. Now we are going to be clunking around onto the field for a little while here. Not gonna lie, I'm honestly feeling using this for the land. Alright, Ruby's down. Ruby taps for mana, so that's good stuff for them. Let's go ahead and do this right now. You know what? Shit. I should have not dropped the land, right? Because now they'll know that I have the card in hand. It doesn't really matter, but it's not good play to do what I just did. Don't be like Big Fat MTG, boys. Be better than Big Fat MTG. Do we drop Contagious Vorak, or do we drop... Oh, no. Oh, that's very bad, boys. That's very, very bad. I think we're going to go with Bloated Contaminator. That's extremely bad. It's just bigger, is the only reason. Hopefully, if they have burn spells in hand, they deal 3 damage, not 4. Can you not? They have Halana and Alana down. That royally fucking sucks. Signet. We're going to need Death Touchers to deal with their shit here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, now we're talking. I don't think we're dropping Vivien here. Now we're talking. Okay, so we drop this thing, we bite down, and we have it deal its damage to Halana and Alana, I would assume. Right? I think that's what's happening here. I don't think we attack because it does prevent 3/4 Ruby, or Bloated Contaminator does prevent that from going. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. Blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, you can put that in. So okay, so may have you put that card into your graveyard. So take action. Yes, put it into your graveyard. Okay, we didn't lose life there. I'll take that. They didn't get an extra card in hand, right? That's a good card. It's a devil. I love the art on devils in this game. God damn it, dude. They got my fucking Bloated Contaminator, so now they get to proliferate their guys. God, that's so annoying. God, this guy has been doing... Halana and Alana, and now this shit? My fucking lord. We should probably kill this, right? Oh, wait, it's a Menacer, so we might as well block this one, I think. Right, is this even trampling? No. Good lord, boys. Good fucking lord. Let's go ahead and drop this and then see if we can get the land in hand and then drop that onto the field. No need to proliferate. Yep, take action. Go ahead and put that into graveyard. Okay, we took a lot of damage there. Good fucking god. Halana, Alana, and then this shit. That's backbreaking, dude. That's fucking horrible. Okay. That's great. We can't block this one, right? So that's just good fucking game. Good lord, dude. Good lord, man. Okay. I'm actually starting to wonder about Evolution Sage in this one, just because we might have to wait a little while. But nevertheless, you know, I'm not going to be so quick to take it out because it can get us multiple proliferates, you know. Unlike, for example, Contagious Vorak, which I do want in the deck, but yeah, it'll probably only get us the proliferate when it ETBs. And then he stole our goddamn proliferate creature, boys. Good lord, dude. Dude's play was stacked there. Wow. Nevertheless, still happy to get paired up against Ruby instead of Vitali. Chatterfang, who's going to need to be dealt with ASAP as possible. I guess we take this. We have a turn 1, then we clunk into turn 3. That's a problem. Although up against Chatterfang, and we're going second, maybe we shouldn't take this. Fine, honestly. Yeah, fine. Although this one, we're not going to probably drop this against Chatterfang, Token Commander. Oh, that's fine. Never mind. So let's go ahead and drop that. All right. Do we want to drop this now? I'd rather put its +1/+1 counter on that, but I think we need to do it. Yeah, they're holding open 1 and a black. What do we think that means? Okay. Whatever it means, they didn't do it. I mean, it could be like heroic intervention. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, he kept a 2-lander, and I guess he didn't get his third. Okay. I'm going to be wondering if I should add another land into this, though, because I would kind of like to hit 4 consecutive land drops as much as possible. Yep, nice, I guess. I guess. It's coins. It's 250 XP. We're going to need to be able to kill Trellisar ASAP as possible, and that's not exactly the way to do it. I do like the hardened scales into Pollen Bright opener, though. And we do have this to deal with their commander, so you know what? We keep. God, I wish we went first! Okay, land top deck there. We like that. We got doubling season. Graves got to go get some dinner. BRB, have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by. The worst. Magic Arena stream. Okay. Pollen Bright. Put a +1/+1 counter on itself. It'll be a 3/3. That's good, because their Trellisara should be a 3/3 here. Hopefully I don't gain more life. And it looked like they had something to do with that treasure token last turn when they only had the treasure token up. So really hoping that they don't make Trellisara bigger here. Okay, that has lifelink, and they gain life, and that sucks. Good fucking god. We might have to do this right now on this guy. To be honest, I think that might be the way to go. Although we could drop Kami of Whispered Hopes this turn, and the next turn maybe try to do this onto it, right? And then get a lot of mana onto it, bring out Vivien. I don't know if we'd be able to kill that at that point, though. So I think we just... Do we need to Infectious Bite that shit? We honestly might need to do that. Yeah, let's do it before they untap, I think. Right? Although they're going to still get this lifelink next turn. Let's just do it. No attacks. I would assume they attack with it, even though we block it effectively. Honestly, I have to assume they have the removal for our guy here. Fucking goddamn Toski. Yeah, take it. All right, not bad there, not bad. How are we doing this? I don't believe Vivien comes down right yet. She could. She could and destroy this, but I think we might go Kami here. And then kind of pray that they don't do too much here. Good God, dude. Good fucking God. Okay, good. They do attack with their commander. We'll just block this. Alright, that's not terrible. I think we start by doing Courage and Crisis on this, then proliferating. Right? Win 2, 3, 4, and then we won't have the mana to do this. Alright, so start with this. +1/+1 counter here. Do we pay 1 there? Do we pay 1 here? I think we decline. I think they can have the card. Yep. Alright, so now we have 7 mana out of Kami. I like that. So with 9 mana, we can do Doubling Season into Vivien. Which isn't terrible. Said nice, because he's winning.
Beats in unison with the wild. You picked the wrong fight.
And we're going to hold up the Druid. He does have the Ozolith that he can use, but it will cost him 2 mana. Let's see if they bum rush Vivien. I would kind of doubt it. They have Tosca on the field. They probably want to attack us. Okay, I don't think they can attack with that one, though. Okay, we block. We should kill the Serra Ascendant here. That's incredible. Let's definitely drop that. I mean, we could cycle it, but I kind of like it, honestly. We will pay. So let's go ahead and minus. Target creature we control. Deals damage. There.
Get him.
Alright. Do we do the Ozolith on maybe this? Does it matter? Let's do it on this. Yeah, let's do it there. I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's a lot. Do we attack at this point? Do we attack at this point? I think we might want to hold back. Because next turn we can just use Vivien to give Trample. And then win. We have Hardened Scales, we have Doubling Season, and we have Ozolith. So it's going to be a lot of counters. So they tap 4 for Trelisara. I'm feeling pretty good right now. They shouldn't be able to hit Vivien unless they have a removal spell. Right now we have 19 power on the field. I think we're going to have a lot more next turn, and we're going to have Tramplers. They did return to the Wild Speaker. That's definitely good, but they only have 1 mana. Oh, fucking God. Really? Oh, that's miserable. He drew a lot of cards, though. He was likely to have something like that. Karn's Bastion, that's not terrible. We do get a Proliferate, which will enable Vivien to then -3 here, right? And then we get a fat swing. I guess that's not terrible, right? So do we start with this and then proliferate? Can I do all of that? Hang on. This requires me tapping 5 total lands, so I don't think... Can I do that? I can't do that. All right, so let's just start by proliferating, I think, right? Yep. Do we... How much will we get if we give it 2 counters? It'll get 2 counters, 3 counters, 4 counters, doubled to 8 counters, which isn't exactly enough, and then I think they one-shot us with Trellisara next turn. So I think we have to kill their commander here.
We're gonna tear you.
I think we swing here, and I think they chump, but I'm okay with that because I think all of their creatures here are valuable. We have the 6 mana to afford recasting Vivien next turn. The Pollen Bright Druid pretty much needs to live, though. And good luck with that. They have a full hand of cards. Oh yeah, they're searching for an enchantment. I wonder if they're going to get Borrowed Time or Ossification. Wow, Heliod. Okay, how much mana do they have left? 2. That's still enough to do stuff. They can even save, you know, whatever they're going to do until after combat. Because they have Toski, they're going to draw cards. Okay, doubling season, that's definitely good. And then he chat wheels the oops. Okay, dude. Okay. Oh, he didn't hit doubling season. Oh, he hit hardened scales, not doubling season. Oh, okay, that legitimate oops right there. Okay, Vivien lives. They're not even sending an attacker. Okay, well, let's start with this right here.
This'll be fun to watch.
Unfortunately, that is not lethal. That is not fucking lethal. So what do? I can't swing. Oh, that's a Lord of the Rings mythic. It must be unnecessarily good. Yeah, they do gain a bit of life there. That's a pretty good storm. Yeah, that's pretty sweet right there. Does it have trample, though? Has to attack. So we do get the block. Ah, there you go. Yep, good game. Great game. Wow. I felt handcuffed even though we had such a big creature. God damn it, man. Ah, god damn it. Wonder if we need more cards that have our we probably do. Now that I think about it, we need more cards that have our creatures deal damage to them. Because so far we haven't played that much, but every time I've seen one of those cards, I felt good about it. I'm thinking that's pretty good already. Hell yeah, it was good. Great, welcome back, man. Thank you for that viewership, because I'm definitely gonna be taking L's today. I appreciate the fortitude and sticking freaking in here, man. Yeah, I guess we can take this one. I think Plane-Wide Celebration, that top-end card at 7 mana, might come out of this one. Even though it proliferates 4 times, I think it might just be too much. I think Vivien Monsters Advocate might come out of this one too, honestly. Let's go ahead and drop this one. He said hello, so we'll say hello. Currently working on a standard legal Lich Knights, Ludicrousy. Very nice. Cool, man, yeah. Good gray indeed. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. That's a cool card, man. Okay, let's go ahead and drop, I think, Cankerbloom? Let's go ahead and get our damage in. We're up against a Modi who loads of people are playing, and that's because it's successful, so thank you, Matchmaker. I've won 1 game so far when somebody conceded instantly. Alright, I mean, I'll take that, right? There's no use destroying this because they already have 5 mana. We don't have a fight really going on here. So I think we can just probably go ahead and attack. Get some damage in. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. So coming up, at least we can drop Vivien Arkbow Ranger down onto the field, right? Oh, Raging Bull, what's good? Howdy back at you. What's up, man? I know. Modi's seeing a lot of play because it's very good, so thank you for pairing up my commander against that. Have you ever seen somebody playing this commander? If you have, how many times was it, you know? Alright, that costed them 2 less than commander tax here, it looks like. Unless if it was 3 less than commander tax, I didn't really take a look at that. Either way, what I'm saying is that next turn, even though we kill this now, they have commander tax. We could sacrifice Haywire Mite now to get rid of that. It helps against their commander tax. I'm honestly okay with it. Yeah, let's get rid of this one right now. Okay. My turn! Okay, yeah, that card's very expensive, and we're not really ramping into it. I love it because of the proliferate. I think it's great, but we're just never going to cast it, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, I am gonna love tearing this place to the ground. With my aim and their claws.
We will not attack, because I would like to protect our commander. Okay, what was it? Fading Hope, alright. They could attack. Yeah, that's a pretty good attack. I think I have to block because I won't be able to cast it again. I think we're just screwed here. I don't really see what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's just not enough. We can drop Cankerbloom, I guess, and then put the counters on it. It just doesn't matter. You know? So we'll take a look at what they cast, but it's probably going to be some type of ridiculousness. You know, they have 7 mana right now. They could drop 8 onto the field. So, like, we're just not going to do it, to be honest. Oh, yep, goodbye. That was a fucking idiot game. Peace. Yep. Thank you for pairing me up against that. More Tally! More Atraxa, man. Come on. Alright, so yeah, I think Plane-Wide Celebration has to go. And to be honest, I think Vivien Monsters Advocate can probably go too. I think it's just too mid-rangey. I think we might need to go really fast. You know, like, what's Vivien Monsters Advocate really going to -2 to get us? You know, like, what are we going to be casting initially, and then what are we going to go get? It's best to go, like, probably Tutor Vorinclex, you know? But, like, we're not, I don't think this is really good. You know, Vivien Reed, it could stay in. I mean, it does -3 to kill Atraxa. The emblem could be really good, you know, but I think Plane-Wide Celebration can probably come out. I'm going to be wondering about this guy, too, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, we cleaned out the top end a little bit there. Let's go target, deals, damage there. All right. Let's get some, hopefully some lower costing things. Okay, deals damage equal to its power target. When the permanent you don't control dies this turn, you gain 2. Okay. This one's pretty interesting, though, because target creature control gains vigilance and trample. You know, we are trying to use Death Toucher, so I think this is actually pretty decent. And is there anything else? This is pretty good, I guess, because if the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. That's not terrible. It's not super amazing. This is all right too because put a +1/+1 counter on target creature control if you weren't the starting player. Then that creature does damage equal to its power. Target creature you don't control, right? The +1/+1 counter is good with all of our stuff here, right? It is instant speed. It costs 2. I'm feeling pretty good about it, to be perfectly honest. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, took out 2 high-cost things, which might be a dudding / breaking up our hand. We are running 38 lands, although I think we might have like Balaged Recovery and County Ambush in here. I think we have those, right? So it might be a total of 40 lands in here. You pair me up against fucking Aragorn, dude. And I go second, thank you. We're dropping Haywire Mite first because I don't want them to blow up this guy because that's our shot to kill Aragorn. Honestly, why don't we just drop that one first? Paired me up against goddamn Aragorn, dude. You kidding? Yeah, let's see what we get here. We have a deal damage spell. We have a Death Toucher. Okay, destroy target artifact. Honestly, fine. Nykthos, not the worst thing in the world. Let's drop this one. Yep, pass turn. I might wait to have these two played on the same turn to kill their commander. Oh, right, that card has a flashback. You know what? Whatever, use it. I probably should have just done nothing then, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I should have done nothing, honestly. Alright, you know what? I'll play that. My god, this guy's a fucking pleasure. Alright, are you gonna drop your commander? Okay. Gains double strike until end of turn. That's something that we can probably deal with right now. We weren't the starting player, so we will get the +1/+1 counter. I'm the pleasure now. God, what a pleasure. Tribute. We're going to hold Ozolith to cycle. Brutal Cathar. Fynn the Fangbearer. Can I get that into play and then do Nykthos? No, I'll be just short. So, do we drop Fynn the Fangbearer here, or do we drop the Deathbloom Gardener? Let's try this one instead, I think, right? We can't do Fynn into Nykthos, right? How much does it cost to activate? Oh, it costs 2 and then tap it to activate. Oh shit! Oh, shit.
I am Scala's vengeance, and I'm coming for you next. You picked the wrong fight.
He doesn't have blue. So we won't see Aragorn this turn. But all this fucker is like removal and shit. What a pleasure. What a pleasure. Oh, let's go, Sweat Hog. Luca bound to ruin. Okay, alright. Yep, we're gonna Death Touch trample that shit. Let's see if he sees it coming here. Let's. Are we dropping Sarith first? Are we dropping Sarith first, or do we want to drop this one? I think maybe this one. Okay, plus. So we're really hoping that he blocks here. Both of them. Yep, why not? Yep, attack.
Out of the way if I were you.
Boom. Yes, please, right there. No way we can let him use that for the mana. Please block. Come on, man. You got a 3/3. You block 4. You block 3 of that. Luca doesn't die, right? Ooh, I think he's going to learn what Death Touch and Trample is. Yep, see that? We only have to deal it 1 damage. All the rest swings through.
Next time you die.
Wow, he's really missing his blue mana here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now I'm the real pleasure now. Doesn't mean we win.
My, how you've grown.
I'm not putting this onto the field because board wipes. Although I guess we could because it will replace itself in our hand, you know. So, do we want to present lethal? I don't know. I guess we probably should try to present lethal, honestly. Yep, definitely dropping that too. Draw a card, why not? It's indestructible. Oh, hang on. Oh, you ain't going anywhere, boy. Not without that. God, you're a miserable idiot. Good lord. But we did get lucky there. He didn't have his blue. We got very fortunate there. He opened up with Jetmir Garden, Triome. That was beautiful, but damn, he never found the freaking blue. I want to thank the matchmaker for pairing me up against that. There we go. Something I don't see. I'm hoping to face a lot of things that I don't see today. I guess we take this one. Thank you, Gray. Yep, we became the pain in the rear end that time. Definitely. I'm feeling good about adding a few more of those deals damage spells. Cankerbloom. Feels good. This is pretty good. Counter target spell or ability. That'll target our planeswalkers at -3. Or, sorry, excuse me, sorry. It'll counter our planeswalkers -3. Okay. That does something. Discard 2, then draw the main card. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and not attack. Do we want to trade for this so that we can drop Kappa Tech-Wrecker? We could also hit Tamiyo's Safekeeping to not actually trade here. Yeah, I think we'll hit the Safekeeping here. Alright, let's go ahead and pass. Land situation was a little clunky there. Okay, they tap out for that, so can we pretty please draw an untapped land here? Pretty please, come on, give me the untapped land. Oh, God. Yeah, we definitely want to kill this.
I have survived.
So Cankerbloom gets the shot on that. And then, you know, their little thing here is going to just fly in and kill Vivien, but...
Watch out. They bite.
You know, we killed their commander. Cost 5 now. They'll kill ours, and ours will cost 6. I'm honestly feeling like God Eternal Ruins can come out of this one for like yet another deals damage spell. I know it's a Death Toucher. I like it. I like that it doubles power. Oh, he has the one fucking ring. You know what? We have Kappa Tech-Wrecker in hand. It exiles that, so he needs a little bit of help. That's why he has the one ring. That's okay. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Not play the card, you know? Honestly, yes. Push yourself, asshole. Let's attack. Oh, right. Oh, okay, because he has protection, so it didn't deal any damage. Right. Oh, that's too bad. Yep, let me bring it up. So I can't see Kappa Tech-Wrecker surviving now since they want to protect their one ring. That's really too bad then that the Kappa Tech-Wrecker can't deal with it immediately. They'll get like 3 cards out of it usually before that happens. Yep, they deal 4 damage to Kappa Tech-Wrecker. We still have Haywire Mite somewhere in here, but yeah, it's going to be tough to get to, I'd say. Alright, count the ambush. We can probably go ahead and drop that. I'd say. Let's, I want this one down or this one? I think this one's feeling pretty good. Yeah, but at this point, he has the one ring. We're not really dealing with it. I'm ready to go right now, not even going to lie. He's just going to have so many cards that, like, it's not even worth playing. At this point, I'm going to be real. It's like we're playing different games, you know? It's like you're playing with, like, you know, a learner. You know, you're just, like, letting them draw extra cards that they can do better against you than a normal opponent would, you know? I might as well just show him what cards are in my hand, too, you know? Like really just treat him like a learner. And nothing wrong with learning. I love teaching people Magic the Gathering, you know? But it just feels like we're playing different games, you know? Vivien Arkbow Ranger. Oh man, I hope we can really pop off with some proliferate plays, man, you know? Or some of those counter modifiers. God, I would love to just work for you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys being here today because we're going to take a lot of L's today. We will be punished for attempting to do something different, so I really want to thank you guys for being here. We go first. That's weird. I feel like I should do nothing and just give it back to him because it let me go first for some reason. Oh, man, if you guys haven't already hit the stream with the likes, I'm going to need it, boys, because we're probably not going to have a lot of great moments, you know. We're going to be fucking punished here for having fun. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sticking with me. We'll try to make it interesting. I like this art, man. That's mad nice. Look at this little guy here in the tree. Is that somebody? I can't really tell. All right, let's go ahead and attack. Right? Well, what's this? Death Touch. Do we want that down or do we want this down? We might want this one down, honestly, because since we got Fynn the Fangbearer down, we might just be like poison aggro rushing them. L for love. Thank you, man. Woo! All right, so I don't see him dropping land number 5 next turn and just dropping his commander since he has Swiftfoot Boots out. We have this. We might want to save it at instant speed for his commander. We might want to get Vivien down though while we can definitely resolve her.
Nature will take back what rightfully belongs to it. I'd get out of the way if I were you.
That's 4 more poisons. Oh, wow, 5 more poisons. Oh, shit. So next turn, all we have to do is get one of our Death Touchers to swing in at them, as long as Fynn is on the field, right? Yeah, that one, unfortunately, we had Fynn. That's not really going to happen a lot. You know, whatever the odds are of drawing 1 card, you know. We got really lucky there. And he didn't even remove our stuff or bounce it, you know, with black and blue. So I think he had a bad game. You know, we actually did have a good one, but he also had a very bad game there, I'd say. Let's be perfectly real. This loading screen is really neat. Is that Ariette there on the throne? Looks like Ariette. Rivas! Hey, man! Alright, freaking Rivas of the Claw. We have a turn 1, and then we're kind of really searching for our turn 2. I don't know how much I like this hand. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. I have to mulligan that. Fuck you. I get it. I lose. And now a beautiful hand. I'm telling you, man, the keep 5 is fucking rigged, dude. Like 80% of the time, roughly, it gives you a beautiful keep 5, whereas the other ones seem more random. What are we getting rid of here? I think we might want the 3 lands so we can get into our commander. We might want to drop like this, and maybe, honestly, Shapers, because we don't even have any freaking creatures. What are we going to do with this? That's ridiculous. We're just dead to mulligan. We need to draw a Death Toucher. Okay. Yeah, at this point, let's just do this one. Drop the land. I learned, boys. Yeah, but we're done. Unless we can kill this thing, like, when it gets onto the field. And I doubt we're going to be able to, because it's going to come down at 3, right? We're going to need a creature this turn, and then we're going to have Vivien down. Okay, you know what? Mirkwood Spider. I like this. He said, just put together a green-red, yep, a tally, ramp day today, yep. Only played 3 games, but yep, one all. Yeah, sounds about right, yep. That is a good deck. Oh, yes, that's a very good deck. We're dropping Vivien and killing the this one right now, because that is very good.
And I will survive you. With my aim and
no attacks. So they could cast a 5-cost dragon here. They could just slam Goldspan Dragon, at which point I'm not sure what we're going to do. Now they can get Rivas down if they want. God, we really want a spell that's going to deal them damage. Also, I'm thinking Sarith can probably come out of this deck. Maybe another pain in the ass card, honestly. Yep, they know that we're going to block, but that's a good play there. Okay.
We're fit enough to survive.
I can't really see Sarith living here. Although the Mirkwood Spider lived, I see them attacking, of course, for the treasure. Yep, we do block. Seems ridiculous not to. I can't believe we actually got the block. Okay, they deal it 4 damage, and then we kill Magda. Honestly, fine. We still need a creature, though. I'm wondering if we really need this card. I do like the extra +1/+1 counters doublers, but I don't know. I feel like we might need creatures. Yeah, like at this point, this isn't good, man, you know? Do I drop this one? Does it make it... Should I drop this one? Really? You think that this guy should be a creature? He puts counters on stuff, you know, but... what? Up, decline. It says you may... Is it you may? You may move all counters onto target creature. Okay. Wow. Unexpected windfall. Oh, wow. He got Bladewing the Risen into his graveyard. Beautiful. That'll resurrect dragons. He'll probably do that next turn. We see Balefire Dragon here, so we need a creature. And they're attacking Vivien so that we can't even deal with this fucker. So we're pretty much done, right? Yeah, we got that. So, yep, that is a good game. We're not doing anything, because what happens next turn is they bring back Bladewing the Risen, and then we're going to start attempting to deal with them. Card by card, unfortunately. I think that Sarith might be able to go. I kind of like that it's that's like protection, hexproof, and death touch built in. But I think maybe just like another small death toucher. Honestly, I feel good about making it a creature. Let me take a look at the number of creatures and non-creatures here. It's treasures and topiary Zendikar. Oh shit! I thought you were talking about historic brawl. Okay, you're talking about freaking standard. Beautiful, beautiful, man. I love it. I love it. So let's go ahead and drop. Do we want to get rid of God Eternal Rhonas too? I honestly think so. Let's get a little bit of Death Touchers here. Oh, Shigeki. Yeah, I think you're absolutely. Oh, I didn't put it in. Yep, you're 100 bazillion correct. Yep. Very good. Yep. Actually, let me sort by not collected too, just in case I like missed one there. Okay. Yeah, there you go. A nice little guy there. I like that guy. How many cards do we have in here? 100. I don't have a lot of creatures though. I might want a few more creatures, but what the hell am I going to take out? Like, you think maybe Ugin the Ineffable can come out at that point? Honestly, I kind of think so. I think we might just need more creatures. He is card advantage, but he's so gosh darn expensive, you know? And that we could put in, like, Audacity. You know, the little, enchant creature, +2/+0 and trample when it's put into a grave, draw a card. I'm not feeling good about all the times that I really want to, draw cards, and I'm not doing that. Hunter's Insight could probably be decent for this deck if we can swing in with a reasonably statted Death Touch Trampler, and the opponent doesn't really want to block that. It's an uncommon, right? So I'm probably going to start thinking about what the hell to take out for it. I'm feeling good about getting more teeny-weeny little Death Touchers in here. One of our little sub-generals here, Toski. Real big fan of that. Wow, Vivictus Asmati the Dire. Alright, man. Alright, we got a nice little Death Toucher here. So turn 1 Forest this, turn 2 probably drop Cal in the Ambush Pass. We don't really have another fight or anything though, so I wonder if we should keep this in hand, but we can only keep this in hand if I keep drawing forests. And it has to start next turn. If I don't get a forest top deck, I have to drop this. And then if I don't get another forest top deck, then I have to drop this that turn. In my estimation. Although with this down, do I want to maybe... no, I think I want to hit this. So let's drop this. Yeah, I think I just really want to hit this guy. Okay. Okay. Let's drop... we could drop this also and save this for the Proliferate at this point. This has reach, so they're flying commander. That's decent. They get Invasion of Zendikar, so that thing's coming down next turn, which is a bit stinky. I don't know if I want to drop my commander until I see theirs on the field, because I don't want it to just eat a kill spell, So let's do this. I think this is a good use of all of our mana here. Does this have haste? No, okay. Right there, right? Yes. Now we have 2 of our creatures with counters too, so Evolution Sage probably likes that. Ah, fucking Goldspan Dragon, and they get treasure. So now they have 4 capacity for mana right now. God damn it. So let's drop Vivien. We need to kill probably Goldspan Dragon.
Close your eyes.
Gotta pray that they don't have the protection.
Listen to the sounds of the wild.
Please don't have the protection. Great. That's probably it. I can't see what we're gonna do now. No attacks. right? Because Vivien's just dead. We're not really going to do anything. Yep, that's it, boys. And they have Goldspan Dragon, so the thing is, their commander, it says, check this out. It says that when it attacks, for each player, choose target permanent that player controls. Those players sacrifice those permanents. So we lose something valuable. They lose a treasure token from Goldspan Dragon. So we just lost. That's what happened. Very sad. Had a decent shot there. Man, they flashed in that battle and killed us with the freaking 4 mana from Goldspan Dragon's Treasure. Oh, the 4 mana aided by Goldspan Dragon's Treasure. Damn, man. Woof! Damn. I'm feeling a little better, though, about the amount of Death Touch I'm seeing. I felt like I had a nice amount of Death Touch in that last game. All right, we have Staff of Compleation. We got this thing to fight Prolif. We clunk into turn 3 is the problem, but we are going first, so I take it. Honestly, I might want to keep Baliged Recovery to bring this back. I don't know. We'll see. Forgot to... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, this game might be over right now. He just took a lot of... Yeah. Forgot today was Historic Brawl. Okay. What's a good commander for green-red Atali ramp in Historic Brawl? You mean to, like, face up against green-red Atali ramp? Honestly, dude, probably Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. And then while you're playing Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, because she mutes enter the battlefield effects, you'll also have a pretty good matchup against Atraxa Grand Unifier. And some of Atali's ramp, well, Invasion of Zendikar. I'm trying to think how many of Atali's ramp things are ETBs, you know? But yeah, that's probably a good one to face up against Atali with. Anything blue, because you know once you are playing blue, you'll see that thing coming from a mile away and be able to counter it. Or there are efforts to even ramp into it, and maybe they'll just never cast it at all. This is a good hand. We got Kodama and Rishkar. What's up, boys? We're up against Fanghorn. Good. I like this guy. So probably Tree Folks and Changeling, Shapeshifters, whatever. Very expensive commander there. I assume they'll be up. Not that. Let's get this guy down. I assume they'll be ramping into that. I'd love it if you didn't have turn 1 elves. Alright, yep. Turn 1 bushwhack. Okay. Better than turn 1 elves, boys. We like that a whole hell of a lot. Tribute. Okay. Okay. We do not have 3 green, though. Nykthos, of course, is going to probably tap for colorless. So we might need to get Rishkar down here. Okay, now we have 3 green. Although next turn, I'd much rather just drop Kodama, swing in. We could do this, right? 1, 2. No, I can't do Tribute and Kodama, so let's just go Kodama. Now our modified creatures have Trample. Now we're going to get the forests onto the field. We have the payoff for those forests, I guess, in Vorinclex. Okay. That looked weird, but we wound up with the forest on the field. Okay. Okay, when this enters the battlefield, the ring tempts them. We're probably going to need to kill that. Right, so let's just drop Vivien. Fuck it. That takes Nykthos, though. Do we want to do that? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it.
Close your eyes and listen to
Make the Death Toucher kill that.
Get 'em.
All right, let's go ahead and attack with both of them. Yeah, 1, 2, not Rishkar, no, not Kodama, excuse me. Protects commander. Do we drop Moss Viper here? I honestly, fuck it. Yeah, let's just do it. It's an extra devotion for Nykthos. Yeah, we just had one of our rare good games there. Is that 2? Oh, this is the 2 uncommon rewards from the renewal thing. All right, belligerent of the ball. That is a solid name though. Back for a second. Is that vault progress? Did I get vault progress? Ooh, 99.7. One more 5th copy of an uncommon, and we're there, boys. Probably need that for Historic Brawl, too, because I plan on getting, let's see, Verdant Rejuvenation. Is that big spell that, like, it's an alchemy spell. It's going to be one of the few alchemy spells I have here because I really want to use it to fantastic effect with Surok and Goreclaw as a commander, because it just seeks, like, what, X creatures from your library. I forget how you define X exactly, but it puts them right onto the field, right? So Surok and Goreclaw gives them all a +1/+1 counter and haste, and of course he gives all your creatures trample. So yeah, I think that could be fantastic with Surok and Goreclaw. I'm gonna get the long list of the last march of the end. Sorry, is a similar thing too, right? Draw a bunch of cards equal to the greatest toughness amongst the creatures you control, and then you can put any number of creatures from your hand onto the battlefield. Also phenomenal with Surok and Goreclaw, of course. Well, I don't know about this hand, boys. I'm gonna get Craterhoof Behemoth too. Thank you for not giving me a either a 2-drop or 3 lands. I appreciate that. Yep, we take this one, and we thank God that we have something keepable. Let's get rid of this one, I think. I could also get rid of a forest, but then I'd be 2 things away from the commander. 2 lands away. That's the word I was looking for. There you go. Vivien. All right, we got a little ways to go before Vivien, who I also wonder if she should be in this deck. She's really nice with Proliferate, though. But I'm really wondering, to be perfectly honest. Let's attack, and let's get Tribute down. This one likes enchantments, right? Artifacts and enchantments, okay. Yeah, that does. Beautiful. We're still just killing it though. So attack. Interestingly, it gave us the option to exile their indestructible artifact land. That's pretty interesting. It didn't even occur to me that I could do that. Do we want to play this and lose out on the Proliferate, but we get this guy back? Yes. Checking out this land, new Aftermath land. All right, we didn't get the land. I can't get Vivien down, but nevertheless, we get this Vivien down. Sorry, I always call this one Vivien. This is also Vivien. Hello.
An apocalypse. I will survive you. Watch out. They bite.
Okay, they drop their commander, and then it gets eaten there. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Because we can bring in Haywire Mite if they don't play any artifact enchantment that needs to be dealt with, right? And then we can go Get some freaking rare land destruction for big fat MTG, right? That's shit. I didn't even. Yeah, exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. Holy crap! It'll actually eat those indestructible artifact lands. That's kind of a big deal, especially if you're recurring that shit. You know, it's not always going to happen, of course, but hey. Now, I'm going to be real with you, boys, and I don't even think I have to be real with you when I say that this, it isn't a very good commander. However, it does seem like there are some optimizations that you can make to this commander to make it pretty good. Well, sorry, I should say better. Thank you for facing me up against Tom Bombadil, fucking prick matchmaker. All right. Oh, we got this one. Hey, nice, man. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this one, I guess. I mean, it's got some elements for success. Kappa Tech-Wrecker here to maybe exile one of their sagas. Oh, sorry. I breathed on you guys. My bad. Sithis is gonna die right now. That is huge, boys. Although, honestly, maybe I should have rebuked on it, to be honest, because I can't use this to destroy the sagas, or, well, exile the sagas, right? I could use this to exile the sagas, so not going to lie, I probably screwed up there. Wow, Haywire Mite. We like that one. Do we want to exile that one? At this point, I don't think we exile that one. I think we just do this. We attack, and we hold open the Master's Rebuke for maybe if they drop their commander. Come on, drop the commander. They need another source of black or white, and then they can drop it. There it is. There it is, boys! Beautiful. Let's go ahead and attack, right? Yeah, let's drop this one first. I don't want to lose my Death Toucher here. We're not dropping Haywire Mite. I don't want to just show them that. Okay. That is good. It's a 5/5 Trampler. Okay. Wow, to each non-giant creature. Wow, okay. And each planeswalker? Wow, good thing we didn't drop her. Alright, so we lose all of our stuff there. That's kind of poopy. Alright, it scries them 3 next turn. We can probably get rid of that, honestly. Although if I use Haywire Mite to get rid of that, then I won't have a creature on the field to even try to use Vivien with. So do we just drop Vivien? She could just die and do virtually nothing, you know? That is an issue, and I don't like that. Do we want to Beseiju this right now? Getting rid of the Scry 3 might not be the worst idea. It does allow them to just drop their commander next turn, though, which I'm not really particularly thrilled with. So let's just pass the turn. At this point, we're not doing too well, unfortunately. Although I've added a bunch of, deals damage spells, I think. Well, maybe not too many. But my point is, at this point, I'm considering putting Season of Growth in. We don't have super a lot of them, though. Season of Growth also gets us a Scry. Staff of Completion. That can get Besaju'd, I'd say. Yeah, let's do that. We'll Besaju at their end step. Right, because they're gonna... This can add mana anyway, so... And it proliferates their battles, so I think it's, you know... I think it's a good play here. They're going to be able to use this in the Chapter 3 of this in conjunction with Tom Bombadil to just cast their commander, immediately draw 2, then discard. Which sucks. It sucks for us. So we need this down and Vivien, and that's not really happening. So do we do this? Attack? There's no point attacking. So why don't we just do this, I'd say, right? We probably need to get rid of this, because I don't want them drawing those cards. They're not playing their commander, because they already had us Death Touch fight their commander, or whatever it is, deal damage. Gain control of up to 1 target artifact. Okay, he still gets the ring to tempt him. Tap up to 2 target creatures, put a stun counter, then draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls. Okay. Staff of Completion. We drop that right now, right? He didn't gain control of our freaking artifact, so that's beautiful. We draw the card. Where is it? There it is. Draw a card. That's expensive. The Great Effing Hedge. I'm going to be difficult. I'm going to tap this. Ha. Okay, he drops his commander. We got to pray that our boy resolves here, or our girl. We have to kill Tom Bombadil here. There's pretty much no way around it, right? Because we can't have this go to Chapter 3 and leave right whenever the final ability, blah, 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 blah. So we have to kill it. There's just no way around it.
I have survived Nico Bolas.
Vivien dies, freaking fine.
With my aim and their claws, you're done.
Yeah, all right, we're good. Yeah, they draw a card that sucks. At least it's only 1, I guess. This needs to die. Because it'll exile their sagas and then bring them back to just restart. Which sucks. I'm sure they'll send 1 at Vivien, this is just the rest at us, okay? Cool. Let's go ahead and draw the card. Although we could proliferate. Do we want to proliferate? Because, let's see, we would add 3 counters to this, and then we'd be able to play the Great Henge. Is that good? Should I do that?
Lucky for me.
I'm going to give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Alright, let's drop that. Is it Primal Vigor first? Can I do Primal Vigor and then 2 +1/+1 counters and 3 and then a lot? That's a lot of +1/+1 counters. Would we be able to get the Great Henge down after that? Let me hit thinking here. We're gonna lose a lot of life is the problem, right? I'm gonna lose a lot of life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have to tap this? I think I might have to tap this, right? drop this. Now let's do this, right? We do this. This, right? Okay, and now we can drop the Great Henge, I think, right? We have to pay life, which really sucks. But we get it back at least, I guess. So let's pass the turn. I can't really do anything else. Oh, wait, shit, you know what? I could have fucking goddamn untapped it. I guess I still can do that. Okay, we're taking 6 damage here, which sucks, because we gained 2 with the Great Henge, so we're down to 2. Let's see if they elect to kill Vivien here. I don't even think they really need to. Oh, we need to draw a creature. We're not going to be able to use the Staff of Completion, unfortunately. We just don't have the life here. Yep, Tom's down. Honestly, I would like it if they attacked Vivien. Okay. The Ozolith, that's not really going to be enough here, I don't think, right? Because what are we going to do? We're going to proliferate, do nothing, right? Right, we're not doing a goddamn thing here, right? Yeah, let's just proliferate. I'll go ahead and do this. And I guess we swing.
Haven't seen the last of me.
Woo! Wow. Wow, we actually got a W against Tom effing Bombadil there. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. In actually interesting fashion there. Damn, dude. Damn, man. I think he screwed up, though. He probably should have been able to foresee that, given that we already played the proliferate trick on him. It's not really like that came out of the blue for the guy. I think he was just blinded by the fact that we were so close to dead, and he could get us down to, you know, virtually dead. Let's keep this. I guess we'll drop turn 1 this guy. Might as well, I guess. Right, turn 2, we drop this and the Ozolith. Turn 3, unfortunately, I might just have to drop Evolution Sage and not do anything. Let's do this. Although, now we get to go to Gnarlwood Dryad there and attack. Did the guy just say hi? I'm not sure. I'll say hi. His name's Grey Ninja. How dare you kill my friend Doom? I don't know, Bartholomew. Your friend ain't my friend, man. I don't know, man. He didn't seem pleased with it. Let's go ahead and kill their Cankerbloom, right? Because I can't just drop the Ozolith into that, right? Jetmir, yeah, let's go ahead. We can kill that. I think we should. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Damn. I can't believe we actually won that, by the way, Bartholomew. Thank you for sticking around, because I know we're taking L after L today, but we actually had an interesting game there. Jesus, dude, I freaking fought there. Not even going to lie. Not even to toot my own horn, but that was a freaking fight. All right, let's start by attacking. Both of those are Death Touchers. I like Mirkwood Spider here. Honestly, I think Evolution Sage might be able to come out for Season of Growth, possibly. If we have enough spells that target our creatures. I might have too many proliferates. Like, I wonder if I really need this proliferate. Ozolith dies. It doesn't have counters on it, though, so I'm fine. He probably shouldn't attack with his 3-1 because I am blocking, right? The Mirkwood Spider is going to deal 1 damage and prevent that 3. And that 3-1 is a Vigilance creature that can block. So, wow, okay, yeah, I take that in a heartbeat. I don't even have to think. Questing Beast, but, yeah. Alright, well, let's attack with both of them. I guess I just dropped Sage. Not gonna lie, I'm not thrilled right now with the lack of lands. But Evolution Sage is repeatable proliferate. We're not putting a lot of lands on the field, but like we have decent value out of a proliferate with a a Planeswalker commander, and it puts counters on stuff, An X equals 2. He could get like Resolute Reinforcements or something. Okay, Paradise Druid. He gets a Mana Dork. I was thinking Resolute Reinforcements because it puts more than one creature on the field. That's annoying, but at the same time, this does draw a card. Let's put it on here, I guess. Right? Is that the one to do it? Yeah. Okay, draw me a land, please. Oh, thank the good Lord. The proliferate won't matter, but let's start by attacking, I think. 1, and do we attack with that one at this point? I think it's better on defense. I think it deals 1 damage and prevents 5. If Jetmir blocks with its creatures, I'm good with that. Okay, we don't proliferate anything there. But we get the gosh darn 4th mana. I'd say that the best top deck is probably a land so that we can drop Vivien, spread some +1/+1 counters, then proliferate them. Is that the play here? We could use Vivien to deal damage to one of their creatures. That's not the worst thing in the world. Dark Raven was good. Waving back at you, man, was good. Let's hit thinking here. I really don't mind dropping the counters on these two guys and then proliferating, honestly.
Close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the wild.
Right, now we proliferate the Planeswalker too. Right, so we might usually not be getting multiple proliferates out of that, but I do feel good about it. Let's attack with both of those. The Gnarlwood Dryad is a trampled Death Toucher, so it only needs to deal 1 damage to each blocker, and the rest swings through. Okay, both of these die. Both of these are dealt 1 damage. Yep, 1 damage there, 1 damage to each of these. The rest swings through. We take away from Jetmir's creature count pretty hard there. Looks like fun. I mean, fun is that we're freaking working for it, dude. But it's kind of an interesting commander. I wouldn't recommend you build it unless if you have the cards, and it is an interesting, an interesting day of variation, I would say. But I can't, in good faith, recommend anybody spend any wild cards. This is a good card as a commander. Or as a, part of the 99. That's very annoying what they've just done to us there. But we do have Questing Beast coming in, which I guess they can't block anyway, so never mind. Alright, so Questing Beast there. Do we want to, I think we should probably put the counters on it, right? Is that a better turn clock? Yeah.
My, how you've grown.
Jetmir comes down as creature number 6, and they deal us a lot of damage. Okay, I would assume that's Gala Greeters and then Jetmir. 7 creatures. But they don't have double strike yet. So I might need to send 3 attackers at Vivien. Okay, well, I suppose we can block the one that's attacking at us, right? I don't see why we wouldn't, right? If I block one of these, they still deal 9 damage to Vivien, so...
I've seen too many species die.
Yeah, move her to the command zone. Vivien Reed is interesting, but I don't know if we can really do that. I think we might need to get Vivien Arkbow Ranger in here to snipe Jetmir just to force them to spend all their mana to tap out for it again to not have lethal. And then killing Jetmir takes away the +2/+0 bonus that they have right now, and then nothing will be able to block Questing Beast.
You picked the wrong fight.
Will they tap out for Jetmir? By the way, shout out to Big Fat MTG's own Jetmir Nexus of Revels historic Brawl videos. I've done this one quite a few times because it's ridiculously powerful, boys. Ridiculously powerful. Also, unless if he can do something pretty incredible with the treasure that he's going to get here. And I also can't believe he didn't get the treasure token from... Oh, wait, the treasure token from Gala Greeter Center's tapped. Never mind. Okay, he's allowed to not get the treasure token. Although, still, it would have been better for next turn, right? We do have Vivien Reed here. -3, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. But if he attacks with Goldspan Dragon, he's not going to have anything to, deal with Vivien. I think with 1 mana here, Questing Beast can safely block these. I do not see how they're going to give this +5/+5 with 1 green. So I think we have this. Unless if they have a Tamiyo's to quickly gain life, yeah, that's it. He needs to gain life right now, and then he has a chance. But he didn't attack Vivien, so I think that's it. Vivien, destroy target creature with flying! Nothing else can block Questing Beast. There you go. GG Questing Beast.
That can't help you now.
Wow. Wow, dude. Questing Beast against the army of weenies. Holy crap. To this day, I don't think anybody knows all of Questing Beast's abilities, but one of them is rumored to be it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Wow. Wow. Got the Questing Beast W there, dude. Wow. There you go. There's the uncommon that gave me my 100% vault progress. Let's go, man. Yeah. 1 mythic, 2 rares, 3 uncommons. Yeah. Kind of need those rares, too. There's some pretty interesting stuff to do in Wilds of Eldraine Standard. It's not super competitive or anything, but there's some interesting stuff, you know. A lot of it involves a lot of rares. I guess we can probably keep this, right? We can use Moss Viper, and then we have the block with Gaia's Gift on one of their creatures, right? And it's indestructible block. Yeah, we'll keep the 7 here. We just have to pray that it doesn't get turn one nuked. We really only have 1 creature. You know what? Fine. Fine. I'll allow it. Do we want to go Ozolith, or do we want to hold this up? Honestly, it's greedy. I want to go Ozolith. I want to attack. They drop Tovolar. Wow. Okay, we just drop that and pass. Unfortunately, it is nighttime. That does suck. Rhythm! Okay, then I would assume that's no attack with Tovolar. I'm sure they don't want to just lose that in stupid futility.
Close your eyes, breathe, and listen to the sounds of the wild.
Alright, you get the Death Touch snipe there. I'm not even attacking. Next turn with 4 mana, we can do Ozlith and hold this. Oh, shit! That has haste. Haste and Riot. You know what? Do we block that? Do we block that? Because we lose our boy here if we block that. We could use Vivien in a couple of turns to deal with that. Do we block that? It's really not the worst thing if we don't block that, honestly.
Anger only gets me so far.
Castle enters untapped here. I don't think I want to drop Vivien. We could, honestly, because she starts populating our hand with creatures. But I think I would rather drop this and then maybe hold open this plus the Ozlith. So let's, well, we'll use the Ozlith. Sorry, we have to do that at sorcery speed. But yeah, let's do that. Let's pass the freaking turn. Damn, this came in hasted. That's unfortunate. Really wish it didn't. Alright. What are we doing? +1/+1 and trample. Alright, well, I don't think any of that damage is even trampling through because we're getting 2 +1/+1 counters on that. Although they will be able to, you know, on death, whenever a permanent they control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target. It can't be this one, though, hexproof, so that's pretty good. We could just send in Vivien Arkbow Ranger right now to nuke that. I think he said the exact same thing at the exact same time and decided it wasn't worth it. Wow, we beat freaking Tovolar there, man. Alright. Tovolar, a deck that I've had a lot of trouble making it, like, good. And it gets a lot of Hell tier matchups, and I don't even do good in the not Hell tier matchups with it. That's why I haven't played it a lot. It's just, honestly, it's kind of frustrating. It kind of makes me sad that I just can't make it good. Kumena! Freaking merfolk! Good for you, dude! Alright, man! Do I keep this? Because we do have Shapers, and I don't know how useful Shapers is going to be. Cankerbloom, we have this. This is alright. This is a little ways away, but we have 2 lands. Honestly, I think we probably don't do this one. Fine. Well, we've got Tribute, I guess. Johnny! What's good, man? He's enjoying the tails today. Very good. Happy to hear that, man. Thank you for saying it. I'm enjoying playing it, man. We had a nice use of the tails a little bit ago against Tom Bombadil. I think we had I forget exactly which one. The doubling season that isn't doubling season. We actually did pretty darn well against Tom Bombadil. Pulled it right out of our butt. It happened within the last, I'd say, 45 minutes. If you're interested in that. All right. All right. I like Tribute to the World Tree. Probably Tribute. Do we attack? What exactly is this? Yeah, they want a lot of merfolk. Let's go ahead and attack. I actually have 2 Kumeno from playing back in the day, or possibly 3. One of my decks for War of the Spark Standard was Simic Freak and Merfolk. I actually have a whole lot of rares into that. And I can't play it in Explorer because it's unplayable. If you're not playing meta, even in Unranked. It's even worse in Unranked. Let's go ahead and... I guess we probably want to drop that as the land so that we can get this down next turn. Do we attack here? It feels kind of stupid to attack, right? They could think of it as a trap and maybe not attack, but... Why don't we just drop Kappa Tech-Wrecker, honestly? I think it's a pretty good Death Toucher to just have on the field, right? We don't actually have a Death Toucher to use the -3 with yet. Let's just drop it. Ah, he was listening to the match while I was drifting! In Forza! Sweet, man! Also, thank you for the viewership. Hell yeah. Alright, man, a freaking racer. Let's go, man. He dropped a beautiful Anthem effect there. Oh, they're Merfolk you control, get +1/+1, and it's uncommon. Loving it. Yeah, I don't think he can attack here, though. That Kappa Tech-Wrecker just saved us 6 life. They can still use the, tap 3, untap Merfolk you control, draw cards. That is good. I don't know if I believe that Vivien resolves here. We can try it, though, but I don't think it resolves. Wow, it actually resolves. Okay, well, let's see if they have some sort of protection. If that goes through, that's a miracle. Yep, heroic intervention. Okay. Well, pass turn, no attacks. I'm sure they'll draw their card here. They forgot to... I'm not going to hover over it and remind them of that for next time, but Kumena has the activated ability to tap 3, untap Merfolk you control, draw a card. Is this one a Merfolk? This one's a Merfolk? I'm pretty sure Kumena is. I don't want to hover over it. I think I've already hovered over enough. Yeah, I can't believe they missed out on their card there. That's psychotic. Okay, that's a flyer. I'm not thrilled with that. I would not mind the untapped land coming up, because then we can use Vivien to stack the +1/+1 counters on Kappa Tech-Wrecker, hit Rishgars, draw 5 cards, and then we can cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from our hand without paying it. I wouldn't mind... oh, wait, this is return target permanent card. Ugh. I guess I can't block that. I didn't see why I couldn't block that. Is that this? Yep. Why couldn't I block that? Oh, target creature. Did he do that? I must have missed something there. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, probably can't attack. I mean, we could attack with this, but it deals 3 damage and it prevents more. So that's a big waste. That is a huge waste. Oh, tap another untapped Merfolk you control. Kumena can't be blocked this turn. There you go. That was it. Good for this dude. Running freaking Kumena. Damn, man. Alright. It's really nice to see her. Damn, man. I like this guy. I might even bless him with a good game. Oh, wow. Evolution Sage. You know what? It draws us a card with Tribute. He's going for the tap 5. Put a +1/+1 counter on each Merfolk. Yep. Tap 3, draw, tap 5, kaboom. Yep, exactly, GC. Eggs! Can you not counter that? We might as well bring it back now. Yep, looks like we're getting the tap 5 kaboom happening here. Yeah, proliferating the death touch counter on Kappa Tech-Wreckers is actually super good because it's going to be useless here, but whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can remove a death touch counter, and when you do, exile target artifact or enchantment that player controls. I think we're getting some tap 5 kaboom here. Really unfortunate that he hit that beautiful hero. Oh, wow. Now his creatures can't be blocked. This is my old wing condition. Creatures you control with a +1/+1 counter on them can't be blocked. Marrow effing Reedry. Wow, from Lorwyn, too. God, you love to see it. Is that good game? 12. That's a lot. Wow. Good game, dude. Good. Oh, God, I love Lorwyn, dude. That's some boomer shit. Hey, like that, fellow grandpas? God, I love seeing freaking Lorwyn cards, dude. Good for that. That's an L I can be proud of, honestly, man. Sorry, I know I'm kind of gushing over that one, but got a soft spot for the Ixalan era merfolk. That is one of the tribes who I actually can't wait for. In addition to dinosaurs, of course, in the upcoming Caverns of Ixalan, I'm really excited to see what. No, to be honest, all of the tribes get. Pirates are actually pretty cool. Back about a year ago when I was still playing Explorer, Rule Dinosaurs and Explorer, and I was opening Ixalan packs, I almost managed to put together a Grixis Pirates deck. I was going to, and then I got frustrated too much with Explorer and stopped playing it. Yeah, let's take this one. This is a really cool card. I would assume it's something like Pest Tribal. I have it for a couple of my Golgari decks. It can be a 1-drop, you know. It can be a little bit of graveyard hate. My decks used it mostly for the front side 1-drop. We'll keep this hand, right? It's got this to kill their commander. It's got this too. Maybe if we can use that. We don't have modifications until we get our commander out for the counters, but you know, I'm feeling good. Okay, just straight out with Valentine. All right, you know what? That's pretty good. A nice backup in case this one dies. We are up against black and green. They should have the easiest time not just killing creatures, but destroying an enchantment. What exactly was that? Whenever it blocks or becomes blocked, that creature loses all abilities until end of turn. Wow. Alright, that was very good for us. They can tap... Okay, they can't tap out for their commander here. Alright, Primal Vigor. Well. Would not mind the forest. Extinction event. Great. Yep. Well, can I please have the forest? I mean, that's kind of like the forest. I think we should probably drop Kodama, honestly. Because with the forest, and we're really praying for the forest here. It might be a little greedy, because if we don't get it, you know, it sucks. But the Vivien Arkbow Ranger play on this guy is good. Okay, well. Great. Let's pass the turn. I'm not going to use this for the mana. I think we'll need to draw the card here. Yep, sorry. Yep. Whenever it attacks, I lose 2, he gains 2. Alright, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's going Valentine like Voltron. Wow, okay, let's just do this right now so it stops bugging me. Draw the card. Okay, we lose some life there, boys. How exactly are we doing this? Are we dropping freaking Toski? What the hell choice do we have? We could do this, I guess. But is it worth it to do that yet? I think, unfortunately, we just didn't do enough at this point. I think we're dead. It's too bad, too, because he's not drawing cards. Wow. Yep. Resolve all. I lose life. That's brutal. We go down to 4, so we can't even afford to draw the card. Wow. Yep, I don't think we're going to do it here, boys. I don't think that's it. We can attack with Toski and see what we get. Wow, Orcish Bowmaster. Wow. Yep, nice. Yep. Blocks, good. Oh, he did it too late. All right, he did and declare blockers. So yeah, we actually get the card. Yep, we still take that one. Yep, that's good. We drop Rishkar. Damn, man. Yep, good job. He doesn't even have to deal the damage. That right there will do it. Yep, lose 2, gain 2. Damn, man. Zach, GG with the freaking Valentine. Dude waited until his defeated opponent said good game before he said it. I like that guy. Got some social skills. I like him. Running freaking Valentine, dude. Freaking cool, man. I think we can respect that. I know I can. Yeah, boys, we're not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna lie. Shit, sis, freaking miserable idiot pile. Bye-bye. Might as well be Nicol Bolas. It's Nicol Bolas with creature stats. And discard your hand and then draw 4 with that thing somehow. I forget exactly what it is, but basically kill everything, discard an empty hand, draw 4 more removal spells. No, thank you. Damn, man, they paired up Vivien Monsters Advocate against that. Bring me back to the freaking Weenie Hut Junior tier, man. I want to face people running these commanders that I don't see a lot. That's pretty freaking cool, man. I like seeing people do it. I can't remember the last time I saw someone playing Kumano, Vivien like we just saw. Hell, I'm still butthurt about the first person who played Ruby. Freaking the new red-green card. But that was pretty sweet. I mean, okay, we get to turn 2, and then when we do this thing, it's not too good, though. It really isn't too good. We do have great henge, though. It really isn't too good, though. Maybe we should pass. Okay, you know what? I'm really happy I took that mulligan. Yeah, because we have a chance to go pew-pew with this one, like your thumbnail states, boys and girls, if we actually can get a few proliferates going on. Honestly, I think I built this deck with possibly too many proliferates. My idea for the deck was just to constantly proliferate to try to get as many, like, consistent -3s off as possible, you know? This guy didn't even wait for my end step to hit Fabled Passage. He's obviously not as good as the almighty blue players. God, what a scrub. Didn't even wait for my end step, which makes no freaking difference. Especially in a format where they show your commander's colors. Alright, well, that probably dies. Right? This is good. So, whenever you cast an R spell, you may draw a card. Unfortunately, that has to go. What is this? Aura something? Choose target enchantment you control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent you control, so a commander card. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it isn't legendary. If the token is an aura, untap this thing and then scry 2. Jesus. Let's drop this guy. I think not the commander here. I don't want to get mana tithed. I'm really feeling the mana tithe. Although we could also drop Contaminator. Alright, because next turn attack with Contaminator is pretty good. I don't see them dropping their commander here. Is it a board wipe? If they drop their commander, honestly, that's a little psychotic. Yeah, that's psychotic. He probably didn't read our commander. That's okay. I like this guy. He didn't read.
I've survived an apocalypse. I will survive you.
And now we proliferate. Go back up to 2, so that was basically a -2 ability. We're feeling really good about that. Okay. Nice. Weirding Wood. Yup. Add 2 mana of any one color. That would be really good. Johnny with, I guess not this card because it's not in standard, but, you know, with the Virtue of Strength enchantment, that'll make the land add 2 mana, whatever. Candle Trap. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by this. Alright. Well, that is annoying. Because I would definitely like to proliferate with it. But nevertheless, why don't we drop Evolution Sage, proliferate? Hang on. Wait, sorry. This first. Okay, my bad. Almost screwed that up there. Almost.
We're fit enough to survive.
You know what? Honestly, I should have dropped this fucking guy, so I did screw it up. There you go, boys. I did. I'm proud of myself, too. Put that on this guy? No. I think this guy's really valuable. And we'll spread out our eggs into multiple baskets there. This guy's obviously valuable, too. Death Touch. If this guy drops his commander, he's a fucking lunatic. He's looking for a 2-drop here. Core Spirit Dancer. Okay. Does he play an Aura spell? Rune of Sustenance. He's going to draw some cards here. That's definitely good. 2 cards to be precise. Okay, but we're probably going to be able to deal with that, right?
We're gonna tear.
Okay, let's expand the sphere, I think. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I don't even need the, yeah, summon 0. I don't even need it, dude. Let's go ahead and do this, right here, and that should be lethal.
Share in my strength.
I just got to figure out how to put more freaking card draw on this, man. Oh, 0.3 volt percent. Oh, let's go, man. Feeling good. Feeling good. Yo, boys, we're at 11 wins with this shit. I'm actually kind of happy with it. You know, I wish that I got more early Ws, because the thing is, like, I know some people are going to understand the point of this is to, like, you know, be imperfect and to kind of, like, maybe take away from the intimidation factor of making your deck, you know? Like, I really just threw this together. I did pre-think it, but I really came in here and just threw it together. I didn't, like, before the stream, like, do a dry run, you know what I mean? But, like, yeah, I wish that there were some wins earlier on, because in the beginning of the stream, we got shit on pretty hard at first. Alright, so T1 Death Toucher. We'll remember that Gandalf has a flash here. Okay, let's get this one down, I think. That one down. Hardened Scales attack. It is okay. They have access to Nyx Bloom Ancient. Oh, yeah. And Virtue of Strength with the land. Oh, wow. Yep. Tap for 8 freaking teen. That's nutty numbers. Oh, yeah, man. 2 times 9. Love it. I'm feeling Rishkar. Right, we have Hardened Scales. So each of those is going to get 2 +1/+1 counters. Booty Plowshares. Okay. So Rishgar still, puts the 2 counters on himself. He himself is a mana dork now. Okay, we will take the opportunity to resolve our commander. We could drop Questing Beast, but let me see. What exactly is this? Yeah, let's drop our commander.
With the Arkbow at my side, I can't lose a fight.
So it'll take 3 counters there. It's pretty solid. I have to assume they probably just pass turn here. Okay, they don't. I think I know everything. That's getting Haywire Mited.
We're fit enough to survive.
At this point, Return of the Wild Speaker is starting to draw us some pretty crazy numbers. This guy is an elf druid, so he is a non-human. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. Day of Judgment. Well, we do have Questing Beast coming in hot.
My, how you've grown.
Hopefully they don't have another wipe, because if they want to flash in their commander to block that dude, alright, that's annoying. Yeah, we need a Death Toucher now. Unfortunately, we did not get it. That royally sucks. We could get Haywire Mite back. We could get Questing Beast back, too. We might want to just get Questing Beast back, honestly. It's the Death Toucher, Won't be able to do anything with it now, unfortunately. This game's going to get really hard if they have, like, the ossification maybe for Vivien, some type of exile enchantment. They didn't even attack. Oh my god, dude, you're such a bitch. You didn't even attack? Okay, that's good because it protects Questing Beast from getting mana tithed. Let's go ahead and let's actually minus Vivien here. Do we minus Vivien? Do we? Because they're just going to flash this guy in, right? And then he's going to block Questing Beast and do pretty well there. So honestly, I really hate it, but I might just have to put the counters on this thing, or maybe even -3. Right? Do we -3 and kill the Meteor Golem? It depends. Do we think this is actually going to live? I don't believe it actually lives, so.
With my aim and their claws.
Oh wait, no attacks, because they're going to flash in the commander. I think they take that block. Right, because they have 7 mana, right? Yeah, so they could flash it in, take the block, and then the next turn have commander attacks. Whereas if I lose Questing Beast, I don't have a creature in hand. And I really need it for every single card in my hand. He has 4 mana, that pisses me off. That's plenty to deal with Questing Beast. I think that's 3 white. Oh, that's 4 white, okay. This one's the one that taps for colorless, okay. Wow, so he draws even more cards here. Wah wah wee wah. Alright, and I would assume he attacks at Vivien. He was a bitch last time not attacking with Meteor Golem. Is he a bitch again? I think he has a good attack. You'd better attack. Alright, doesn't matter if he attacks, he's still a big bitch. God, he's such a bitch, boys. He's such a bitch. Is that Rishkar's? Is that, do we, like, put the counters on Questing Beast and then hit Rishkar's, right? And then we can, cast maybe this, right? Do we do that, or do we want to minus Vivien on this, then minus Vivien on something else? Hang on, can we win? Can we win? Is there any way to win here? Because if we kill this, these two guys can't block Questing Beast. Can we win? Can we win? Can we freaking win here? I'm sorry, I really got to think here, boys. You know, if we had 7 mana, we could win, because then we could do this for the +3/+3 and also this. We might want a Rishkar's Expertise here, honestly. I think we want a Rishkar's Expertise.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
What's good, Gray? Welcome back, man. Wow. Okay. I think we might want the Great Henge here. Oh, wait, we can't do that one. Right. Okay, so I guess we just do Cosmic Hunger, right? Kill their commander here. Okay, they're at 1. I have to discard. Okay, we don't really believe that Questing Beast makes it through the turn. They drew so many cards. Okay. Oh, brother. Yep, that's good. Yep, nice, okay. But they're tapped out now, so we have a chance here. Oh, were those double strikers? Oh, shit, that's double strike. Okay. We're not really going to get the Great Henge down, unfortunately, I don't think, right? Let's see, so drop this. Let's see, now it costs 8, so we can make it cost 8. We can make it cost 5. We will be able to get it down. I think that's a good play.
Stomping time.
Vorinclex. Okay, well, can't really do anything else. With this sort of thing, I have to assume he has plenty more board wipes than just the Day of Judgment here. Wow, okay. Artifact, yep. Wow, the Immortal Sun. Planeswalker's abilities can't be used. Wow. All right, boys. Well, we might be able to do something here anyway. Right? Can we do this? Can we do Vorinclex into Smashy Big Boy time? I think so. 2 counters. Well, a lot of counters on that. Oh, whoa, that's pretty good. And he just leaves. Oh, man. You didn't want to tell the guy running Vivien Arkbow Ranger GG? Oh, but we had this, boys. That was going to put a lot of counters on Vorinclex. If he just accepted 4 counters off the Great Henge alone, I think this would have, because with another Hardened Scales effect, we would have put 6 counters on him. I think that was going to be a 16-16 swinging in. Wow. Yo, yeah, nice indeed. Not even going to lie, dude. Check out the win counter here. 12 W's today with this shit, dude. That's actually not bad. After we tinkered around with it a little bit, after we got, like, destroyed at the beginning, like, I think we've been doing a little bit better. I don't really think it's a great deck, but, you know, like, we have gotten some W's, you know, which is actually really nice that that happened over the course of this stream, just to, like, you know, illustrate, you know, build your freaking deck. It won't be perfect. Make observations, make changes, improve. You know, I hope people can be a little patient at the beginning, you know, because we did take fucking L after L after L, but, like, I hope that they see that, and I hope you guys have seen that, and if you appreciate that, hit the like button, because Big Fat MTG needs it on this one, but I hope you appreciate what we did today. Do I take this one, boys? I really don't know about it. Because we need to top deck, luckily, 2 lands. I mean, we only need to top deck 1 land to get into our 3 drops, which is pretty good. But we don't even have removal for their Vorinclex here. Screw you. I'm going to take it, though. We have Rune of Might. I'm not going down to fucking goddamn 5. Do we get rid of Branching Evolution? I don't think so. Return of the Wild Speaker or Great Henge? I think we get rid of the Great Henge and keep the Wild Speaker. Alright, we need to pray to just top deck 2 lands in a row and only 2 lands in a row. That's good. So this first. We do have an extra chance at a draw with Rune of Might. Once again, very good. Okay. So this. Boom, draw. With that, I think we can attack. Because if they block, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Yep, because next turn, we with 4 mana, we play both of these. And Branching Evolution is going to be nice with Vivien entering. Beautiful. Frame rate. Okay, so when we put 2 +1/+1 counters on this, we'll put 5 +1/+1 counters on this. Oh, great. Good. Good. Well, we did all right, but they're doing better. Good lord. They just sharded out their whole hand there. Yeah, let's just play fuck this shit. we're not doing anything against this shit. Just we'll play a fucking another one, dude. As Vorinclex, it's flipping over. We actually look pretty good, but that's just incredible. We need to kill Vorinclex and we need to kill Nissa there. It's just not happening. That's too bad because we were actually set up really nicely there. But that's, dude, Nissa into goddamn fucking Azusa. Nykthos on the field too, by the way. Let's not neglect that. Good lord, dude. We were looking good. He was looking perfect. Everything but T1 Llanowar. We're up against Ivy. We do have a nice opener. I like it. I'll take it. Right. Turn 1 this. Turn 2 Fynn. Turn 3 maybe drop this. Put the +1/+1 counter here. Attack. Right. We're looking good here. Fynn. I would assume that gives them reason to block. Is it Kenrith's transformation, maybe? Audacity. Wow. All right. Well, I'm blocking. Okay, that's interesting. I still think we just drop this one tapped. Drop this guy. Counter here. Attack. Okay, yep. See if they trade the 2/2 for their 2/1. What are they doing for a island here? Are they slipping out the back or something? Maybe they have some sort of protective thing? Okay, they opt not to do that. They'll draw the card from Audacity. That's pretty good. They'll also take 2 more poison. That's good for us. Okay. I honestly think that Primal Vigor might be a little too much for this deck. Just because it costs 5. Like, it could probably be either another deals damage spell, or maybe like Season of Growth. Hunter's Insight, too, you know, because I've been kind of lacking on card draw. Hunter's Insight is that 3-cost instant. 2 in a forest, choose target creature you control, and the next time it would deal combat damage to a player, you like draw that many cards, which is pretty awesome. Sure, we take this, I guess, right? They go first, that pisses me off. They're playing Bologna Grand Piano. Okay, that's a weird name. Let's drop this one. Unfortunately, both of our lands that are untapped will produce colorless. It's a bit stinky. Okay. Doesn't really matter. This guy and this guy. And you got some nice value out of that thing there. Cultivate, beautiful. They are tapped out, though. If they attack, I block with Haywire Mite. We'll need the Death Toucher to hit their commander at instant speed. Now, we could drop Branching Evolution here. We could also nail this thing. I really don't mind that, to be perfectly honest. It is annoying, I think. I made yet another new account to make that Lich Knight deck. So do you want to play versus that? Sounds good, man. Is that standard? I'll have to... What am I going to play you with in standard? What am I going to play you with in standard? Destroy target artifact. Oh my god, dude fucked up. Wow, he did that after Guardian Project. That's worth a concede right there, buddy. Yep. Oh, poor... He's taking it well. That poor guy. I feel terrible. We're dropping Kodama. Poor guy. Oh, he did. Oh, poor guy. He got ahead of himself. That. Oh. That's so bad. That's so bad. Alright, do we play this one? I honestly don't think I want to overextend into some, like, red damage-based wipe, because, like, you know, Anger of the Gods, whatever, will wipe the floor with us. Okay, they get the beautiful Uro play there. Yep, sacrifice it. Yep, challenge successfully sent. Let's drop Vivien here. Can you not have the counter? Alright, fine. You know what? We get this one onto the, or we get the land onto the field here. They have 1 card in hand. They have Uro in the graveyard. How many cards are in their graveyard? Because they need 5 other ones to escape it, right? Yep. Alright. Well, let's start with Tribute and see what they do, because that adds a lot of devotion to Nykthos. Okay. Let us attack. Okay. Let's attack. Okay, does it block? Okay, that still goes through. Yep, fine. Yep. I think we'll drop our queen onto the field here, and we'll also have an extra mana for Moss Viper. Nykthos coming in nice. Oh wait, no, because we lost that devotion. That stinks a little bit. Let's get branching evolution down. Is it branching evolution or is it staff of completion? I think we'll do branching evolution in this guy, right? Because now we'll add a lot of counters onto this thing. Not bad, right? And all of our modified creatures have trample. Alright, Uro's out onto the field. It's escaped, so it's staying on the field. They still have one blue mana open. Pisses me off. Command tower there. Virtue of Strength brings this thing back. It destroys target artifact. We don't have any artifacts anymore. They tap out. Thank you. Beautiful. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this. Yeah, fuck it. Boom. Boom. Right, wait. Can I win? Can we win here? If we distribute, hang on, let me hit thinking. If we distribute 2 +1/+1 counters, they each get 4, or they each get 2, right? So that means we deal. Yeah, we're not going to win here. All right, so let's just have this one deal its damage to Uro. Right. Yep, let's do that. Let's get this guy down so that way he can put a counter on Kodama and give that thing trample too. Now that's modified. There you go. Let's attack. 10 damage. Alright, we get 2 lands on the field too. Commander attacks. Alright. Alright, Gray, I think I'm going to play you with the Rats deck from yesterday, if you don't mind. It's just funny as fucking hell for me. And also, you know, the stream just happened. I'd like to maybe give a little, what do you call it? Advertisement for it. And maybe some people that like the historic Brawl shit, but if I can get that meme goofy shit going on, you know, it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and, do we drop this and proliferate? Nah, well, let's just win. Alright, he ain't doing nothing against this one. Now we drop it, we proliferate.
This will be fun to watch. Teamwork is strength.
And that's going to be difficult to deal with. Oh, thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Good game. Oh, shit. It's asking me for Kappa Tech-Wrecker. My bad. Alright, I kind of just noticed that's my bad. I don't think I needed to do all that. Right? I could have just stacked all the bonuses on the Trample Death Toucher because it only has to deal 1 damage to each blocker. Alright, Gray. Thank you for your patience. You are up, man. Let's go play a game of Standard real fast. Shout out to my historic Brawl viewers. Yesterday, I put this deck together. Let me just show it off really fast before we play it so that it means something to people who might not watch my Standard stuff here. Just really fast, I'll do an extremely light speed introduction here. The whole point is that we're making rats, but we're not just making 1/1 rats. We're making 3/3 rats, possibly 4/4s if we have Cami of Whispered Hopes, right? The combo is Tribute of the World Tree with Song of Totentan, so those 1/1 rats become 3/3s. We use Virtue of Strength to get stupid amounts of rats onto the field, and we also have like Cityscape Leveler and shit. We have a Bramble Familiar to get our enchantments or our creatures out onto the field, because it has that nice fetch quest, what's it called, Adventure? There you go. Alright. Gray just put together a Lich Knight's Conquest deck. Let's see how that goes, man. Yep, we take this one. Yep. All day. And we even go first. We have Azusa's Tribute Opener. Love to see it. We are going to need to tutor one of our very few sources of red out, though. Because Song of Totentan's only thing in the deck that requires a red mana, and it requires 1. So we have like 2 mountains in here. Civil Savage wants to get next. Let's go, man. Yeah. All right, man. And why don't you send me the challenge? Let me, shit. Should I do, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Fuck it. Let's do this right now. Let's go and grab this back, because it thins out the library. It guarantees that we can get the mountain onto the field next turn. I don't remember if you have me added, sorry. So, here's my, name right here with the 5 digits afterwards. Disaster Mind, number 34354. You can pause your screen there if I took it away too fast. Okay, he's going to recast Consider there. Oh, no, he won't. Excuse me. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you can play Adventures with that. Beautiful. I just keep saying it because I like it. Let's do this. We'll go and grab the red really fast. We extend our lead to 25 to 20. Eat that. Wow. Is he milling himself? I think he's milling himself, right? Lich Knight's Conquest? Oh, ooh, I saw something. Okay. By the way, with my the mythic cards from the Mastery Pass, you know, it gives you the mythic reward. I got a 3rd Moonshaker Cavalry. Yeah. I know the fellas are gonna like that one, man. Loses 2 life, he creates a blood token so he can dump his creatures into the graveyard or maybe sacrifice the blood token to Lich Knight's Conquest. Wow, we're it's biblical over here, boys. The Flood. Biblical. Let's drop this guy as a creature just to have more stuff on the field, I guess. You know, it's a respectable 4/4 right now. We can bring it back to our hand by discarding a card, return it to its owner's hand. But I dropped it now because next turn we can blast Virtue of Strength. Surak and freaking Gork, wow, so he can give the Moonshaker Cavalry freaking haste 2, that can attack as well, and everything's going to have trample and probably flying if he has Moonshaker Cavalry going on too. Flample, beautiful, nice, man. Bravo, nice, he has 2 Moonshakers, that'll be good. So next turn he could do that, because Lich Knights cost 5, right? He has 2 things to bring in. Okay, he exiles that from the grave. Honestly, fine. I think we go Virtue of Strength here, and then just pray that he doesn't pop off here. Let's attack. He can't block, right? Yeah, let's just attack. That's decayed. I wish he could block there because this is so good if they block accidentally. They'll probably never make that mistake again, but when you untap up to 3 lands when you have Virtue of Strength, alright, he's not popping off with his Lich Knights this turn, right? It costs 5, right? So I think we're good here. I think we're ready to hit this this fetch quest here. Mill 7 cards, then put a creature, enchantment, or land card from among the milled cards onto the battlefield. If we top deck the Song of Totentons, we're going to smash him with a lot of 3/3 rats. By the way, check out the stream. It was really interesting. Even if you guys like Historic Brawl, you know, if you're interested, we popped off. I managed to get all 3 of the Virtue of Strengths that I have in this deck onto the field, and they do stack. So my lands were tapping for 27 apiece. Yes, they were. So this, fetch quest. Go! Okay, we milled 1 Song of Totentons there, which pisses me off. We're dropping Cankerbloom because it draws us the card. Wow, we got a Virtue. Do I play that? You know, I should have tapped the Bramble. Let's tap Bramble Familiar. Do we tap Bramble Familiar? Do we do? Hang on. Do I hit the Virtue of Strength here? I can do 3 and then 6, 7. Yeah, let's try to get a little silly here. See if we can do it. Yeah, let's try this. Virtue of Strength. All right, let's do this one here. Drop the Cityscape Leveler on him. Please, please, please let me please let me draw my shit here. Come on, give me the Song of Totentons, baby. Come on. Oh no, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. I'm still gonna drop this because it's funny. I think, right? Yeah, it's just funny. Oh shit, shit, shit. You know, I should have returned the creature. Shit. Okay, whatever. I had all the land in the universe. Okay, let's attack. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. Honestly, I should have used Cankerbloom to destroy one of his things there. So if he doesn't win this turn, we can send Bramble Familiar back to our hand very easily, and then just do the fetch quest again. Because we have all the mana in the goddamn universe. I think we only have one Song of Totentons in the graveyard here. Yeah, he's digging for his Lich Knight's quest. If he gets it, I think he might win. He has a lot of things to sacrifice to it. So we basically just have to get lucky. Because he has enough Moonshaker Cavalries in here to win, right? 1, 2. Yeah, that's enough to win. Plus Sarok and Goreclaw, forget about it. Okay, Blood Fountain. Is he popping off here? If he uses that blood token, then I would say no. But if he highlighted over it to sacrifice it, then he wins. Okay. We still don't win. We have all of our virtues down, but we need to get the Song of Totentons here. God, let me top deck the fucking Song of Totentons. Please. Please let me do it. Please. Wow, he's digging hard, dude. Wow. Wow. Look at this shit. Jesus, dude. Nice. Alright, Topiary Stomper's going to let us dig, so let's start digging. Look at that. Look, that was one land. Taps for 27 mana, boys. I'm telling you, check out that stream. You don't want to miss that, man. That was stupid shit. Stupid people shit. Okay, we're sending this back to hand. Discard a card. Return Bramble Familiar to hand. Boom, right there. Alright, drop it as the fetch quest. Come on, don't mill my Song of Totentons. Alright, I think we probably can get Vorinclex here. Draw the card. Come on, give me the goddamn song, dude. Give me the song. Come on. Come on, I deserve this. Come on. God damn it. How am I doing this exactly? Are we gonna just flip Vorinclex at this point? I think so. I really want the goddamn song. And we're gonna get 2 creatures onto the field, most likely. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take 2 Topiaries here. Right, I could take the Leveler, but I just want the Topiaries because they also thin out the Library here. Give me my goddamn Song of Totentons. God damn it. Alright, well, you know what? We still have a chance here. We're big cards, boys. Big cards. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Come on. Yes! 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 Boys, you're all welcome. What's that? I don't even know how to do that. That's 160 plus 25, right? So that's 185. That's 184. All right, there we go. We got this. Thank you. Just wait for the server to crash and then recover. We'll get here. We'll get there. Thank you. We did this yesterday on stream, by the way. The guy who we faced was very nice, and he let it actually happen. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to mill myself here. I have to put on full control right now. Hang on. I need full control right now. Wait. I think I lost. I think I lost the fucking game. Ah, shit, you know what? I didn't hold up the mana for goddamn fucking Cankerbloom. Oh, no, I fucking lost. My bad. Yeah, I was supposed to destroy one of my Tribute to the World Trees. Ah, damn it. Alright, yeah, I did that right yesterday on the stream. I fucking lost, damn it. Alright, sorry. Oh, man. Whatever. You saw what it was supposed to be. I fucked up. Yep, I lost. Damn it. Well, good game, Gray. You destroyed me. Yeah, we're just going to deck ourselves, because in addition to each of these becoming, a 3/3, then the second Tribute to the World Tree makes us draw a card. Yeah, so unfortunately we just lost there. God damn it. Oh, man, whatever. I just wanted to know what number we get, but that's what we did, okay? Fuck. Damn, I actually did it, too, with all 3 freaking virtues on the field, too. Shit. It's too bad. All right, you know what? This is kind of stupid because he wins, honestly. So I'm just gonna say good game and leave because you're just gonna watch me draw cards until I deck myself. Well, I tried to concede. We'll see if that input ever goes through. God damn it, man! Ah, I was supposed to sacrifice Cankerbloom first to just. Oh man. Good thing I didn't do that yesterday in the stream though. Oh god, I feel so good that I didn't do that yesterday. Yeah, but now we're just gonna deck ourselves and lose. Don't worry, that'll happen quickly. God damn it. And we drew the Totem Tots too. Ah, that's so funny. Yo, we had triple Virtue. But y'all see that? Man, each of these is tapping for 27 mana. That's stupid. Okay, let me hold this up here so the animation happens faster. And we'll deck ourselves and we'll lose. You like that, though? Nice animation there. There you go. You know what? He won in spectacular fashion. There you go. Oh, all right. Thank you for your patience, Civil Savage. I assume that you're the challenge here. Let's see. Are you Jay? All right. 60 cards. Yep. Best of one. All right. Virtue Song, and then I'll end the stream after this, going back to Historic Brawl. Yep. Thank you for your patience there, Gray. That was kind of stupid with how long it took. I forgot you already know probably. Yeah, I forgot to destroy one of my tributes with the Cankerbloom. Oh, it's still going on your screen. Jesus, man. I guess I'll take this. Oh, yay, that's good. We like that. Whole hell of a lot, because we do have Song here. Let's go ahead and grab the green right now. Because I want to get Tribute down, and then we can use Virtue to take this back. Okay, so let's get Bramble down. Just that's the creature, no fetch quest. It costs 7, but this thing really levels up this deck, and honestly, probably levels up other decks. Like, just wait until you get it in your hand. Like, that thing is really. Yeah, that took way too. Yeah. I mean, it's really some next level stupid people shit. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Let's go ahead and grab Invasion of Zendikar. At this point, I'll just get the one of each. So we trade Invasion of Zendikars here. Don't worry, Historic Brawl people. We'll get right back to Historic Brawl to finish out the stream there. Thank you guys for your patience. I got you. We'll finish on the actual format that is advertised. Fight rigging. Double. He's got double fight rigging going on. I wonder if he has Moonshaker Cavalries. I see white. I genuinely wonder. Yep, but I forgot about this. When I say good game, I thought you won. Yep. Please don't kill my tribute. Or my Virtue of Strength. Please don't kill that. Please don't kill that, because I'm going to untap and win. Pretty please don't kill that. He tapped a lot for Green Sun's Twilight. Okay, that's very good. He might win here. God, pray that he doesn't win. Oh, fucking Lord. Oh, no! No! Good game. Damn. Bravo, Civils. Oh, wow. And with the 8/8 token from Galta and Maverin to boot. Beautiful, sir. Good game. Good game. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. You did it, man. You nailed it. You freaking nailed it. Good shit, dude. Alright, let's finish out with Historic Brawl. Thank you to my audience who's primarily interested in that for your patience there. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me not screwing up that gigantic rats play, yeah, I definitely did that in that video there. God damn it, I wish I didn't screw that up. Alright, man. Up against freaking Samwise Gamgee here. We got, yeah, I don't know about this one, man. Fine. Fine, honestly, fine. Alright. Alright. Got the food token there, too. Freaking nice. Do we want this guy down? Probably. I love when I get Galta. Oh, plus Zopendrill. Oh, yeah, you do love it as damn right. And with the Rexes there, you have a fat top end, dude. But, you know, you have fight rigging, you got the ramp. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, you're set for a pretty solid freaking top end there. Okay. Yeah, Bloated Contaminator really isn't the worst thing in the world. But I honestly... Oh, we need this down, but the problem is it's just going to drop freaking dead, right? I mean, it might not. We could honestly risk it.
Cooperation is the path to self. We'll do this together.
No attacks. Because does he really want to risk Samwise? Does he maybe attack with the 3-2, the 1-1, have the 3-2 get blocked, right? And have the Elvish Mystic swing in, not even kill the thing, you know? Ugh, God. Well, at least we draw the card. It's mad annoying, though. Hey, you know what? Fine. Yep. I can't do anything funky with that, right? Yeah, the Beseju, yeah, it's gone. Sucks. So I'd imagine the Planeswalker dies and we take 4. Yeah, I think we're getting pooped on here. The only good thing is that he has 2 cards in hand, but at this point he has so much on the field. He's got that nice 5-4 just really breathing down our necks.
I thought this would go better.
Alright, that's pretty good. Is that Cankerbloom in this guy, or is that Bloated Contaminator pass? I mean, it really could even be this, but I don't know about that one, man. Honestly, it's probably just Cankerbloom and the other thing in pass. Put its counter on itself here. What is this exile? Is it only a creature? Okay, it's not a planeswalker. Alright. Elish, freaking Norn. Alright, well, we don't really have the ETBs going on yet, but we did lose our Death Toucher. That sucks. Yep, no blocks. Carnivorous Canopy will destroy something. Right now, we probably just want Beseju down. Do we want to get Bloated Contaminator down? Do we want to do this? Bloated Contaminator might not be terrible. Let me hit thinking. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just do this one. Can I please just get the 2 lands? Okay. Take it. Pass turn. I don't think we're going to be able to do enough. Unfortunately, without a Death Toucher on the field, we'll have to pretty much draw deals damage cards so that we can deal the damage here, right? Get the Death Toucher back, and then bring Vivien down, and then use that to kill this, right? And they'll just bring it back with Samwise, but, you know, at least maybe we'll have a little tempo. So basically, we have to have perfect draws, and wow, okay. Why does that keep getting so big? Not even sure what's going on, to be honest. When enters, create a food token. Okay, I think we're just good to go here. We're not really doing anything here, you know. I mean, we can block, you know. Okay. Wow. Okay, boys. All right. Yeah, why don't we try another one? That didn't work out. I wonder if that Dusk Shell Crawler should come out, though. I wonder if I really need cards that when they enter put +1/+1 counters. It is nice that it gives trample, though, in a deck that has Death Touchers. But, our commander does that, too. I don't know, man. I wonder if that little guy can come out. Another Death Toucher. Do I take this? I mean, we have 2 forms of Proliferate. I'm honestly going to try it. Let's keep that in hand. We don't need to drop it right now. We can drop it next turn. Because if we get a land, and then we have 4 forests, I can keep this in hand, I think. We're up against Tiamat, who doesn't really care if he dies. Okay. Taxidermist, that'll be a nice kill. Let's drop a Compleation here. Last turn. Yeah, we definitely need to be killing these mana dorks, dude. Wow. Although, does this tap for only green? But still, he has so much on the field right now. Holy shit. Thank God we got that. Thank God we got that, boys. Wow. So we probably need to kill this one, right? I guess to keep him with a lot of green here. Although that can still be used to do the green and the 2 colorless. But yeah, let's drop let's drop this and Vivien, right? Thank God we drew a 1-cost Death Toucher. That's incredible.
Close your eyes.
And also, by killing this one, he doesn't have any power on the field right now.
With my aim and their claws, you're done.
A land draw would be pretty nice. We have 2 chances for it since we have the card draw of this thing. Alright, the Death Toucher there is nice. Let's start with the card draw here. Okay, did not get it. However, I think we can still do this, right? So let's plus. Do we plus? Yeah, I think we plus, right? Yeah. Okay, yep. They could just sacrifice this if I try to kill it, right? Instant speed. So let's go ahead and kill this thing, I think, right? Yep, this. Yep, might as well just sacrifice the elk at that point. Okay. I think at this point we might as well attack. So we have this thing that can enter and proliferate. This can proliferate too. Vivien goes up to 4 at that point. Okay, we have a land to proliferate. That's huge. Do we drop this thing too and then proliferate? Or do we just use this to proliferate? What's the difference between the mana? Yeah, it's that we don't fall to a board wipe as hard. So let's use this for the proliferate. They're missing red and blue. Okay, I heard the concede, but I think that my screen is frozen. Let me hit Control-Alt-Delete. I think that we were a royal pain in the rear, though. Although, to be honest, Tiamat is a royal pain in the rear. Dragon Atraxa. Wow, okay, yeah, the screen's definitely frozen, but we heard the concede effect, right?
Watch out.
Okay, there we go. All right, okay, hang on, let me just get out of this screen here. All right, I'm back in the game. All right. We lucked out there, boys. We had a lot of proliferate. Lot of proliferate there. By the way, all 15 W's at about freaking 9 o'clock there. Wow. Okay, man. Let's go get one last game there. The green-black player. Man, yo, we chopped that boy up. You'd think I was running black with all that freaking removal. This is a pain in the ass deck, boys. Reminiscent of Legolas, I would say. Mono green Legolas, but maybe with a little bit more creatures there. Instead of just Voltroning onto Legolas for the most part. I'm really happy with this though because now I've done 3 Viviens as planeswalkers. Kind of think that's cute. Okay, I don't know about this one. This is good with the Death Toucher because they're definitely going to want to like Mana Dork probably into this. Although wait, are they really? They're probably going to want to ramp into this with lands. Now that I think about it, I don't think we can take this one. Just 2 lands, it's not really good enough. This one we'll take, right? This thing turn 1, and then next turn we harden scales, or whatever. We'll figure it out, okay? Let's just start with this, I want to have hardened scales down before this, I think. Vivien is great. I know, she's such a queen with creatures. I love her as a freaking creature-centric planeswalker, man. Let's drop this. So I think what we do here is harden scales, hold Tamiyo's attack, right? Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. Good. Oh, beautiful. And the forest that we can get Vivien down next turn. Beautiful. Okay, so this guy, I think, right? We don't need to do that, but I like it, right? Rhonas isn't really going to affect the field too much. This will put 2 +1/+1 counters on that guy. And now, as long as this thing's on the field, each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has trample. Kind of thinking of taking this guy out, though. You know, we'll see. He does put a +1/+1 counter on something, you know, so that is good with all the counter stuff we have going on. I wonder if Rhonas really needs to be in this deck. Although, I think he might. I honestly think he might need to stay in. He's just really good. He triggers a card at a tribute, you know, he's a nice Death Toucher. He survives the destroy board wipe, you know. Alright, let's resolve our commander here. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Right, 1 counter on each that hardened scales has maximal impact here. That's 4 total +1/+1 counters.
My, how you've grown.
Thing is, I do wonder how early and often I'll actually be able to, like, attack with Rhonas, you know? But having said that, since he already has Death Touch on himself and Indestructible, when he accepts a counter from Vivien, like, that's God tier, you know? Harrow! Alright, but he doesn't have any landfall shit going on. Nevertheless, those lands enter untapped, so we can still do, like, 4 mana's worth of stuff. Alright, Evolution Sage.
Stomping time.
Woo! Damn, boy. Damn, hardened scales coming in with the freaking W there, boys. I feel pretty good about that one, man. Freaking hardened scales. I wonder if this one should be ran more aggro-y, you know, since you're a lot of cheap Death Touchers, right? Doesn't it make sense as kind of like a Death Touch aggro deck with like maybe like a sub-theme of like trample? Well, I guess not a sub-theme of trample. It's written right onto the commander, but you know what I mean, right? Hey, have extra trample things there, so I wonder about this one. It kind of does everything. I really wonder about this one, you know? You could make cases for it and against it. It does have pretty good case for it, though, you know? Especially with all the Death Touchers, which I think are extremely good with our commander. All right, boys. I'm feeling pretty good about ending it on a nice W there. I'm going to go ahead and just do my little mastery orbs really fast. I think I got a couple of packs to open real quick. Oh, yeah, I got a few packs. That's nice. The mastery, do I have 2 of them? I can't see. I don't know. Do I get 2 of them? I don't know. Looks like I only get 1. Whatever. I want the virtue of strength, and then I got to figure out which one to do after this, man. You know, the white shit looks pretty nice. You know, I wish that the Moonshaker Cavalry was in the white, but you know, these can't have it all. But these sleeves are really nice, man. Beautiful sleeves. Great job, I think. Those are sleeves that they probably could have, you know, not put in the mastery pass and like put ones that aren't quite as nice in the past, you know, and then sell those ones. You know, those are pretty freaking sweet. If you guys are interested, 70% off is pretty good. I actually use this. I have this card. I don't use it too often, but I like the card, you know. I just got this one. He's pretty good here. I'm not going to get him, but 75% off is a solid deal there. Oh, Dominaria United. Oh, boys, I want another Zur. Oh, if I get a 3rd Zur, I'm going to be so happy. I think that's a reasonable amount to play, you know, some type of Zur, you know, enchantment deck. I have the playset of Leyline of Binding. I got Sten. Cool. Brothers War. Oh my god, yo. Titania. A 4th Cityscape leveler would be God tier. A 3rd Jix, God tier. There's actually a lot from Brotherhoods or whatever the hell it's called. Transmogrants, Crown, cool. You know, if I had more Jadars, I only have 1 Jadar, but if I had more, this would actually be great. Or like more Braids or something, you know, too. By the way, Braids, you know, that 3-cost legend from Dominaria United, it's really good with the roll tokens, you know, because you sacrifice an enchantment there, and your opponent might not have the enchantment. There's a good shot of that, right? And he freaking draw the card. And then if you're sacrificing like the cursed roll tokens that go on to that 3/2 black 1-drop, right? That's pretty solid synergy right there. Questing Druid, hey, it's green and it's red. I like it. Hell yeah, man. Questing Druid. I'd like a Blossoming Tortoise would be pretty freaking cool. Dark Raven loves Braids. I love things that draw you cards, man. What a freaking card. That does something. I'm not going to lie. All I've noticed about... I haven't even read this card right now, but I love the colors. God, I love the colors. You know, I'm going to read it and then forget it. But when it enters the battlefield, you can exile 1 or more creatures from your graveyard. And when you do, each other... Oh, shit. Each other creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards exile this way. That sounds like it goes with Ashayek, right? Because then with all those cards in exile, right, you're keeping the field clear for Ashayek to just come in and ultimate, right? And like somehow her ultimate involves like your cards that you own in exile, right? So that really seems like what you would do with Ashayek. Are you talking old school Braid? Yeah, Braids has been around for a long time. If you meant old school Braids there, maybe your phone just auto-corrected you. But yeah, I remember Braids pissing me off like 20 fucking years ago. I don't even remember what it did anymore. Ooh, that's my 4th copy of Spellbook Vendor. That's pretty cool because green has a couple of cards that really like it when enchantments enter the battlefield. All right. Hey, I like that, man. Okay. All right, boys and girls. So I think we'll probably end it there. God, I'm so happy with my vault progress. God, I love it. All right. So I'm not sure what we're going to do yet tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to play more Historic Brawl. Like, it could be Suruk and Goreclaw. It could just be fucking anything. I don't know. Or a switch back to Standard. But whatever it might be, boys and girls, it's going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Back here on the worst Magic Arena stream. Please like my stream, because I hope that you guys appreciate what we did. We wound up getting a decent commander after we tinkered with it a little bit. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Please like my stream, subscribe if you haven't already. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, back here tomorrow. Be there or B square. He won with Lich's Knight, -70. Bravo, Gray. Bye-bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.